Hey there, I'm Cyberchroma, and welcome back to another stream. Also, hello, Twitch unperson me. Hello again, welcome back. I do believe that we will be likely finishing the story of Mirror's Edge today, and then we'll be on to tons of 100%ing. It looks like we'll have, well, lots to do with collectibles and then lots to do with all this. I don't know if it's gonna spawn a bunch of like side missions afterwards. We'll see. Yeah, alright, well, yeah, I don't have much intro to say. Let's get going. I did start quite late, so I do expect this to be a short-ish stream, but let's see if we can at least, yeah, possibly finish the game. Alright, so where we had left off, we have a story mission here where we are heading to the Shard, which, yeah, we are, I guess, gonna hop right into. I can fast travel there. I will do a little bit of, like, I'll run from where I am to there, just so I want like a few seconds just to like remember controls and stuff before I get into the actual mission, and so I can ramble. Okay, so I have to remember where we were story-wise. Continue. Oh. All right. Continue to get switch between this and Alice Madness Returns. I keep like switching my mind of like story of that game versus story of this game. What recap I'm given. We did finish the story stuff of that game last stream, so the fact that that happened yesterday and this we're gonna be finishing now, I can pretend that I planned that from the get-go. Then we'll have lots of collectible hunting and 100% to do in both. But where we left off here, we, in the last story mission, sorry, okay, there's this whole, like, reflection virus that we're now trying to stop. People getting injected, and, the government's gonna be able to basically mind control them and do whatever they want, and that's not good. And we might be immune to it, I'm not 100% sure on that, but either way, we still, yeah, want to stop it, and we have a plan for stopping it that, at the moment, involves for us to go all the way to the top of this gigantic building over here, and, I'm sure absolutely nothing will go wrong, and nothing will try to stop us on the way there, and everything will be all sunshine and rainbows, and we'll save the day, and everything will be great. If it wasn't obvious that was sarcasm, no, okay, so, also, our sister is somewhere, and I predict that we're, oh hey, enemies, hi, I don't have time to fight you. Alright, I predict we're probably gonna see her on the way, might have to fight her. She's kind of a wild card over whether she's gonna be on our side or not. We learned the fact that character, Isabelle Kruger, was our sister. I did the last stream, or we did this, or the stream before that, we did this. I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? Oh, down this way? Okay. We learned the fact that she is our sister who we thought was dead, and is not, and was sort of captured and raised by the enemy, so, the adopted daughter of, like, the big bad that we're fighting. Yeah, Isabelle Kruger's is Caitlin Connors, and she, I think, disappeared when they were gonna... Do I need to recap everything? I will a little bit, just so that I can remember some stuff. We're with the, like, other group of people kind of fighting a group called Black November fighting KrugerSec and the whole conglomerate, like, government stuff. They were taking Caitlin topside to some, like, they're underground. They were taking her topside to, like, a different safe house or whatever, because they were gonna kill her. We encouraged them not to, temporarily. But then I think they kind of got attacked, and she disappeared, and is presumably probably back with Kruger now, if I had to guess. But I don't think where she is has been confirmed, although I might be mistaken on that. This guy, Icarus, isn't doing too well. He very recently got injected with this virus thing, and yeah, he's not a happy camper, so I don't know if he's gonna die. Speaking of deaths, Noah, our mentor and kind of a father figure to us, and Icarus over there, sort of, he, earlier in the game, died, and then we learned, hey, he might be alive, and then, oh, hey, he is alive, he's just in a effectively a prison kind of thing being experimented on. We went there to break him out, broke out a bunch of other people, including that person over there who is now helping stop the virus thing. But Noah died, like, right as we got to him, and his death felt kind of preventable if we just acted, like, milliseconds faster, but whatever, oh well. Rather than, like, standing there and watching stuff happen and only reacting after the fact, but whatever. So he died, and that was sad. I don't know if after Icarus is feeling better, if he's gonna blame us for that. Oh, it's seeming like it's maybe not going down that road. It's like been long enough that I think if that was going to happen, it probably already would have. Because I think I thought that he was going to kind of blame us for Noah dying because he was very insistent on coming along to the prison, and we told him to stay behind to watch after Caitlin and Rebecca and whatever. So, but no, it didn't go down that route. Which I guess is good-ish in that, like, rather than having all these internal squabbles, like, focusing on fighting KrugerSec, because that matters a lot more, so that's good. Speaking of people I thought we'd have other struggles with, Dogen! Of all people, Dogen, not the character I thought he was going to be. I expected him to be unfeeling gang leader that, like, oh, you have problems, I don't care, I just want financial gain, da-da-da-da-da. But he does, to some extent, recognize that the whole virus thing is, like, it's a problem for us, and it is a problem for him, too, so he's helping us, sort of, gave us a pep talk, and it's, like, going to, yeah, do all that. He has... I still don't. I don't fully know the significance of the tattoo thing on the wall in his apartment that, like, he's gonna give to us at some point. It means something to do with our family name or whatever, I think. And in, like, the cover art of the game, Faith is, like, has it on her shoulder as a tattoo. So I thought that she was gonna get that super early on or something. But if she only actually gets it, like, after the end of the game, that'll be, like, yeah, I guess a thing. We don't, like, have it now, right? No. That's not, like, another one. I don't think so. We haven't, like, seen ourselves in a mirror that much. Like, we've seen ourselves from third person in cutscenes, but yeah, I don't think she has it. But if you could just, like, if that thing in the apartment you could just take on and just, like, oh, you know, one of those peely, like, tattoo things. I don't know if it works like that, but maybe. Sure. And then there's also the thing with this drive, this blueprint thing that has all the information with reflection on it, and I guess we used it to make a metaphorical antidote. Anyways, yeah, KrugerSec wanted that back, but I think it's kind of past the point of, like, we kind of got all the useful stuff off of it, I think, so. Anyways, with that being said, also in the last mission, we raided, Gabriel Kruger, like, top CEO guy. We went into his apartment to, like, get his digital grid print or whatever to do stuff with stopping this, virus thing, and then now we have to go up to the shard, which got partially blown up, which I don't know who did that. I think it, like, at first I thought it might have been, like, Black November that may have done that. Now I'm thinking that it's was maybe Kruger himself being like, I know you have to go to the top of the shard to complete your plan, so I'm gonna blow it up before you get there. Not 100% sure on that though. Anyways, oh, I didn't mean to press that button. Alright. Anyways, enough blabbering. Let's talk to Plastic and continue. Oh, okay. Well, slightly more recap. Yeah. Plastic and Dr. Maria, that's the person who's in front of us that we broke out of the prison, have finalized the reflection virus. With it, you will be able to destroy Kruger's reflection project and save Icarus, Dr. Maria, and millions of other citizens in Glass from emotional enslavement. Go to the Plastic's hideout and pick up the virus. Dr. Maria and Plastic will know what the next steps are. Cool. Can't like tell me all the steps ahead of time, because that's another thing. Feels like we could have been told about the shard, going to the shard step beforehand, but it's just like, yeah, we got the thing. Did we do it? No, you have to go to the top of that, like, building that's about to collapse. Excuse me? Anyways, whatever. All right, let's go, go, go. Bring on the cutscene. Yeah. Hello, robot thing that hasn't really mattered at all in this game. Oh. Why? He's going through enough, man.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy.
Is it ready?
Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
Wait, why?
There's a console in the main control chamber in the shard.
Cool.
Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
Why?
Just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself.
Great.
Simple, right?
Right.
Technology.
Run ever.
If I live. Well, there's
We'll
nothing
try.
like the present.
We'll try our best.
Any last advice?
Yes, please. Actually tell us stuff before. Great advice. We'll try not to.
It's our one chance to nip reflection in the bud.
But, like, why do we have to run up there? Why can't we fly in some way? There's helicopters and drones. Just, like, hack one of them. Ah, well. Okay. Alright. Yippee. Oh, yeah, we're also going by train. The last story mission, we, like, hacked some train stuff so that we can go there by train. I'm guessing that Kruger's probably going to meet us there. We'll have to fight him to some degree, or just run away, or deal with him by cutscene. We'll see. The sister might be there. Same story. Rebecca we're not on great terms with, but, like, I don't think she would stop us from doing the stuff with the virus necessarily, because that doesn't affect her well. Like, that, it's not good for anybody that's not Kruger Sec, if the virus stuff goes as planned. There is also the other thing that I believe, down in, like, the Black November, like, underground hideout, everyone's safe there. They're, like, far enough underground that it doesn't affect them. And Plastic did some sciencey stuff where the people in Plastic's hideout, they're not going to be affected by it. Other than that Icarus was, like, just stabbed with the thing, so he's all sick from that. But I don't think he's necessarily... Like, I don't think it's killing him, hopefully. We'll see. What else? So if they have to, like, emergency leave Plastic's hideout, that can be bad for them. So I'm thinking that they're gonna be helping us in the mission, and then they're gonna get attacked, they're gonna have to leave, and then they might get mind-controlled, maybe. If we have to fight, like a mind-controlled Icarus, that would be crazy. I don't... Like, I theorized that before. I'm not super confident that that would go that far. I'm just making a wild theory that would be cool if it was true. Anyways, off to a train, apparently. Go, go, go. Haha. Which, yeah, this seems like it may be our final hurrah.
Ready for you, Faith. Head to the Zephyr Transit Hub and get on board somehow.
I'll drive.
Somehow.
We also disabled the safety override system, so it should be a smooth ride all the way to the Shard.
Great! But what about the end? Is it just gonna keep going and then just crash and we have to jump off last second? Also, what's the exit plan then? Like, I don't know if the train's gonna be there for the way out. Do we have an exit plan? I don't know. Okay, glad that I didn't die there. 16 minutes in, I haven't died yet. New record. Yeah, alright. Go, go, go. Where are we going? Are we going all the way to the... Oh, here. That be the train is? Oh, I thought we were going here, the Zephyr, whatever, transit hub. That, oh, that's... Yeah. That's like the main... was our main, like, runner base before it got all attacked and stuff. Okay, anyways. Yeah, but apparently if things are high up enough, people don't notice. Alright, the Shard. Wow, the craziest... mission beginnings point. A thing in the floor. Alright. I probably don't need to read this again. It's gonna be probably repeating information, you know, but if this is maybe the final mission, I will just for funsies. This is it! You have the virus, and you know where you need to go, which is to the very top of the tallest building in Glass. Glass being the name of the city that we're in. What awaits you there remains to be seen. Will Kruger be there? Your sister? Will the virus work? Yeah, I posed those questions earlier. Well, not about what... I assume the virus will work. If we get up there and it's like, oh, well, whoops. Plastic didn't do coding right, and it's not gonna do... I don't think it's gonna go in that direction. Unless some last minute, like, oh, the Plastic base gets attacked, or, like, something blows up, or the thing we have gets destroyed. Like, that could pose problems, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Reflection must be stopped, and you've decided to risk everything to do it. For your friends, for all employees out there who aren't even aware of the danger it poses, and for Noah! Alright. Cool. That seemed very finale. So I'm like 90% sure this is the final mission. I don't 100%. I'm not 100% on that, but it feels very much like it's gonna be. Very white. Okay. All right. Oh, are we get the dodge?
Latest tally, almost half
Oh!
of employees have already signed up for reflection.
Ow.
Adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
I wasn't prepared to like.
Messing up
Oh.
the grid.
I wasn't prepared to go to gameplay. There, it was cutscene, and then it was gameplay. You gave me half a frame to react. Great. All right, let's try that again. That did not take long to die. All right, I'm holding the crouch button.
According to the latest tally, almost
I
half
thought-
a million employees have already signed up for reflection. First
Cool.
adopters now
Oh yeah,
number
because it's supposed to have other benefits of everyone being connected to this grid node like the stuff that like with like our navigation stuff and more. All right, yeah.
Messing up the grid.
Am I not supposed to jump to that train? I assume that I was to maybe dodge stuff. It's going the other way, so I probably don't need to be jumping to that. All right, I'll not do that. Whoops. All right, let's hear the dialogue for a third time getting cut off.
Tally, almost half a million employees have already signed up for reflection. First
Great.
adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
Oh
Messing
boy.
up the grid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the host themselves. Once Kruger starts
Ah.
experimenting with the emotional
Quiet.
influence parameters
Just
on
lie
them,
down.
now
Don't
all
get up.
bets are off.
Sort of a
Uh-huh.
thing we won't get to see it.
No,
Are you
it's
sure
not
about that?
Glass is just the testing bed. If reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory.
Oh, yeah,
for all
right,
employees in
expansion.
Cascadia. It
Cool.
will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
Woo! Sounds jolly. Alright. We're here without any problems so far, other than me slamming. That's so many enemies!
We can see you, Faith.
And people.
What Plastic is saying is that she's managed to access a bunch of news drones.
Follow
Cool!
you all the way up. And I can use them to hack services in the building. Elevators.
Great, we're just in the open. We could get, like, sniped or
Only
something.
few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired.
Oh yeah, right, the building's
Stay on the
collapsing,
move,
yes.
But watch out for damaged areas. The glass there might be brittle enough to break under your weight.
Yeah, already it seems like it is doing that. How do I... Well, I mean, I could go down there. Oh, is it because they're shooting at me? That would make sense. All right, go. Ah! You remember the massive rat from the first game? Did the first game have a massive rat? Like, do you mean the metaphorical rat called Celeste, or an actual as big as a car? I don't remember that somehow. I'm fuzzy on the first game. I know it ended in a tall building that was the shard, even though it didn't look like this. So having this game also seemed to end here. Interesting. And the sister potentially being at the top, that will also have some overlap. But it has a lot of different context of what we're going up to do and everything else. There's an Easter egg that makes a giant run down the street in the sniper section. Do you mean the section where, if I remember, we have to get to the top of some abandoned building. We have a sniper, and a bunch of cars come by. We have to shoot at the tires on a car so that it's like an armored truck that Kate, the sister in the first game, is in. So it like crashes, and then we break her out and run away, and then she gets captured again like 10 seconds later. The convoy. Yeah, I don't remember seeing a giant rat, but yeah, cool Easter egg, I guess. Why that? Like, of all Easter eggs, like, the crazy Psychonauts Easter egg in Alice Matters Returns, like, made some kind of sense. Where it's like, okay, these games have some overlap or whatever, as a reference to a game. Easter egg of giant rat, I don't get the why, necessarily. Just like rats, I guess. Fair enough, I guess you don't need crazy reasons to have Easter egg. You just do whatever you want. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, that was whole... Let me up. I can't get up. That's it. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Alright, go!
Going up.
Yes, please.
So now they know.
Fantastic.
They were
Like they
already
didn't
behind
already
the
know.
in the bombing.
Like, no, before we even got here.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect
to
the
jump to
control
that?
chamber to have some sort of security in place.
I had to wall run. I just assumed I would make that jump. Fine. There's also a lot of NPCs talk about how big the rats have gotten. Okay, sure. Funky.
Going up.
Alright, let's try it again. Dying a lot here.
They were already alert
well.
following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
Yeah.
What can
Uh-huh.
I expect at the top?
Expect the control
Everything.
chamber to
Alright, I'm just
have
gonna
some
sit
sort
here
of
and let the
security
dialogue go.
first. We've been unable to find its parameters.
Wait,
so
what do you mean
should
down?
first.
What are you down? I thought it would just stop. Let me go up. Plastic, please. Up. Up again. Okay. By the way, I bet you because they also put a small Easter egg in this level. I think a massive rat appears if you run back down the train line or something. Oh no. Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Easter egg being a reference to another Easter egg. That's neat.
I can't wait to get reflection out of my body.
Great. Yeah.
The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will
Why did that not wall run do? I was also paying more attention to the dialogue, but I actually did try to wall run there. Alright, we're off to a great start. Am I going to listen to all that dialogue again? I waited. Oh, no. Dang it. I am sorry for my gaming incompetence.
We were already at high
I'm not
alert
always
following
this
the
bad
bombing.
at
They'd shoot
games.
at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Alright.
Expect the control chamber
And there's
to have
been
some
some
sort of
times where some
security
deaths in this game have been due to, like, some wonkiness, but I can't pretend I'm not to blame for most of them.
Be there with you. Figure the trumpet on the party.
Alright.
Glad to see you're doing good.
Yeah.
I
Cool.
can't wait to get reflection out of my
What? Okay, that was very delayed wall running.
The virus will corrupt the
Still
carrier
lived.
signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
Yes.
It's chilly up here.
Oh,
That's due to the change in air density.
cool.
It up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's on a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down
Great.
the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
Who did the bombing then? Kruger did the bombing to stop me from going up there, right? Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to comprehend what this new threat means. If the building collapses before I get to the top, like I assume that means I don't get to stop the virus. But if the building collapses, that stops the reflection carrier signal in general. What does that mean? Is that not? So, okay, no, I take that as okay. I think that maybe is like a temporary setback for them. Like, oh, there's no carrier signal, they can't initiate virus doing bad things, but the virus is still like laying dormant in everybody, and then could at a later point still be activated. So I have to get to the top and do our virus stuff to stop it for good. Is my interpretation of that? Just making sure I'm wrapping my head around it. I don't know, cause I might be wrong in my interpretation of that, but that's what I'm thinking that's talking about. Faith using the radio while falling 10,000 stories. Guys, I failed. Yeah, they could just start it again. I mean, in theory, it would buy us time.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Cool. What about
Have
3
you ever been
times?
wrong?
No.
Really? Are you sure about that? Also, the actual, like, bring, like, hey, we're up high, it's getting cold and stuff. It doesn't actually, okay, looking out there, I see a bunch of skyscrapers that look about my eye line, so fine. But, yeah, okay. Anyways, we're not even close to the top yet, though, right? Alright, let's go higher. I see, oh, I thought that was a person. Oh, back.
Interference from the area you're entering, Faith.
Cool.
Expect comms to go down. Just keep going and we'll reconnect once you're through.
Alright. Cool. On my own again. Yep, okay, that worked out. Okay, sure. Alright, go! I wonder if there's gonna be any, like, bonus stuff to, to, like, do the story missions, but, like, speedrun them or something. This is a game that's very, like, speedrunning focused. That'd be cool as, like, bonus endgame content. Ah! Alright, whoa. Yes, cool. I actually don't know what buttons do those takedowns, other than it's related to the enemies having to be at low health first, but yeah, okay.
You need to continue upward. See if you can find an attachment point somewhere.
For a second, I thought it was telling me
Big fan.
Yeah!
You should be able to find one of the blades out.
Oh my god!
You have to attach to it and just...
Alright, that's coul. Cool that the giant fans have a person. First thing I thought that was like RT on like a somehow deloaded door or something, but no, it was just glass. Hello! Oh, bye! Alright. Let's try to not get hit by a fan, shall we? I'm gonna wait for it to... Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, this way? What do you... Oh. Yeah, okay, that's what... Oh, okay. We're going now! I feel like I'm further away than I should be. Oh, yep. How did... How did those physics make sense? Like, yeah, we had momentum. I didn't think we had that much momentum to get that much height, but alright. You do what you want, physics. As long as you work in my favor, I guess I shouldn't complain. Alright, you, hey, are you guys afraid of heights? I'm trying to very much to kick you to the side. No, I wanted to... Hey! Oh, okay. I was gonna knock them off. That didn't happen. Fine. Like, are you guys afraid of heights and falling a bajillion stories?
You can go through
All right.
fan's fate. I'll shut it down.
Thanks that you can do that.
Hurry.
One of them. Hurry! Is it gonna turn back on? I'm just gonna go and hope that I don't get
Your
sliced.
firewalls are a joke. My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid
You
than
have a sister? Has that been brought up before? Is your sister somebody that we know? Or like maybe someone that we haven't like seen in person but like talked to from like one of the random recordings? Maybe it brought up a sister.
What?
Why? Yeah.
I lost a drone. He must have been hit by falling debris. This section is not stable.
Oh yeah, right. Yes, the building is collapsing potentially. Up. Is that the drone? That'd be funny. It's like, hey, there it is. All right. Up here is where we're going. All right, hold on. All right, we'll try. Cool. Oh, please tell me debris gonna fall that I have to actually like step out of the way from. Where am I jumping to next? Okay, here. Is this just for cool cutsceneness, or I'm looking up? If anything, where am I jumping next? No, I'm there. I don't know if I can jump that far, but yeah. Cool, that worked out. Oh, another plot twist. Another plot twist. Plastic is your third secret lost scissor. Wouldn't that be something? Or we just think that... Hello, bye. We just think that Isabel Kruger's our sister, but that's a lie, and it's actually plastic. And Kruger's just... Isabel is just a nobody, so we can kill her without guilt. That'd be the twist. No, I grabbed the thing and then jumped off of it. I was falling for a lot longer than I thought I would before it would cut away. Fair enough. I didn't fill this up before I started. I'm already out of water. No. H2O no. All right. It looks like. Yeah, I'm not having to. I'm jumping to there. Okay, I'm just like making sure I'm correct as to where I need to be jumping to. Also, mighty convenient that the things I need to jump to are all flashy, glowy red, and like proper distances away. Oh, that's fallen. That was falling for my face. I was just about to say that I haven't actually had to dodge that much, but I don't know if I've just gotten lucky. I do think that like it was more common in the first game that I'd had to like, yeah, time jumps with like debris being in the way, or like with the me going across like the subway thing a second ago, like at the beginning of the mission, I thought that I'd be jumping back and forth between trains because that was a thing that happened in the first game. Although maybe they didn't do that because it would have been stepping on the toes of the first game too much. Maybe. I mean, yeah, we're climbing a building called the Shard, but like the layout is completely different than the first game, so I think it, like, it's for all intents and purposes, it is like a different building that kind of just has the same name. So I don't take this as being too stepping over the toes. Also, I love this.
At least some sort of atrium.
I love that.
On the other side you can use.
Cool. Also, you're very coyote. That's unique, creative. I like creative things, and yeah. Woo! Cool use of sci-fi concepts and stuff. Neato. And just variety. I am here now.
Many trees before.
Oh,
Beautiful here.
that's an interesting line, revelation, and yeah.
Employees don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
Great! That's cool.
The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
Aw. Nature.
Contact Rosita Yente.
Uh-huh. Convenient that you just happen to know, like, exactly where all... You could kind of predict the low visibility area. I guess maybe you can see it on the drones that are up ahead or whatever, but... yeah, alright. But, yeah, the light of, like, hey, I haven't seen that much trees. That is, like, it makes sense in this universe that is all this city. So, that's cool. Yeah. We never actually went outside the city. I thought we'd go to the Greylands. I guess that, like, you know, go into outside city, all destroyed buildings and stuff. Guess that didn't quite happen. Unless, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe, like. Oh. Okay. I'm expecting this to be the last mission. I could be surprised, or there could even just be more parts of the overworld that I could, like, that I just have never happened to walk around that don't have missions in them. That's very possible. Where am I jumping to exactly? I can't, like, while crouching. All right, I'll try making this jump. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, yeah, no, but, what am I oh, what the, I did not see that pole at all. All right, I was like, no way I'm from a crouch position making that jump. All right, I didn't need to. It was a shorter jump than I realized. I'm looking for things to possibly crush me. Ah! Hello? No, debris is flattening my face today. Okay. I feel like overall the first game was more mean on average with traps like this and things falling and killing me. I remember dying a lot in the last mission of the first game where you're in an elevator shaft kind of like this, having to dodge debris. Ah! Or you're also... Alright, well, I failed to die. Not that I'm not dying, but, yeah. I think what you're meant to do is hang off the ledge outside the vent and then jump away from the wall. Possibly, that's fair, yeah. What am I even... Oh, it put me on the pole. Okay. But there's a part of the first game and like the last mission where you're not just dodging debris, but like you're in an elevator shaft that like elevators are at high speeds going up and down. You have to not get hit by them, which is pretty cool. Okay, go. I see you. All right, nifty. Okay, this seems like a problem. Again, if you have drones and stuff, like, and it's like, oh, there's the firewall's like pretty easy to get by. Why couldn't I fly by drone? Save myself a couple steps. I'm here. Indeed. Oh, that's cool. Is that one of the giant fans? That's I didn't mean to do that. Cool. I'm taking in the cool environments while I'm here. Yeah, all right. All the debris stuff reminded me of Portal. Portal's not the only game that has had destroyed environments, but it's a big deal even narratively at the beginning of that game. All right, especially coming off of Portal 1. All right, dialogue.
I just wanted you to know why I've stayed away lately. There's someone looking for me, and I can't let him find me. Not yet. He's not dangerous.
Ooh.
Well, rather, he's very dangerous, but he loves me. That's part of the problem.
Uh-oh.
And we'll be together again soon. I just need to get him off my trail first, and for that to happen, I need to stay beneath the radar for a while. He's probably got you pegged already, and that's fine. That's also why I can't tell you where I am right now. And she can't know either. She must never know that me and him are connected. So please don't say anything. Just stay safe, and we'll see each other again soon.
Interesting. I jumping between the different like fragments of story from the recordings. I don't remember who that was, what storyline that was following. I'm not exactly sure. Or for the dangerous man, I thought maybe could have been referring to Dogen. I'm not quite sure on that. And the dangerous she could have been referring to Rebecca. I'm not sure. Although I think in the actual recordings, actually, if I'm just real quick, how do I This, yeah, this. This. Do all the recordings say names of people? Oh, Guardian, yeah, GHTS, yeah. So, okay, some of them, I think, yeah, some of them have names of people. Let me just skip to real quick. Where's any of the, oh, Paths Diverge. Rebecca Thane, yeah, Nada. Okay, or Nanda, I just didn't even read that right, okay. Yeah, huh. Yeah, I can go over more of that later. Yeah, alright, go, I see, I'm sorry, where do you want me, game? What? Excuse me? How? Oh, oh, fair enough, that didn't look that laddery, but I guess it was, and yeah. Fair enough. Makes sense. But yeah, okay, things are not, very not doing well up here. Ah! I'm sorry, there? There! That's where you want, alright. I will try. This feels safe. Alright, cool. Cool. I feel like I've died at shorter jumps, but what do I know? Also, oh, that's cool. The city's far away, but it's all, like, I can see it and all foggy and whatnot. Oh, there are more details and buildings I believe, climbed at different parts of game. Yeah. Alright. Go. And this way and up. Okay. So far, so decent. Also mighty convenient that we have that and that those things exist. That looked like a shiny collectible thing for a second. I was like, wait a minute, that's not this game. Ah! Alright. Go! There's gonna be 1,000,001 collectibles that we have to get. But I guess, yeah, we'll worry about that when we get there. I'm still curious about the fact we do have, interrupt yet again, really is padding out this mission. I am purposely not looking at what that last thing is, and I don't know what it is yet, but I'm curious as that we don't have it yet, and it's, the fact that we're not getting upgrade points anymore makes me think very much that it's going to be a story-based unlock. I thought we would get it like in preparation for doing this mission, if this is a file mission. What am I swinging on? That, all right. Woo. If we actually unlock it as a post-game thing, that makes me think that, you know, fingers crossed that it is some kind of collectible radar or something. That was like the best thing I could hope for. I'm not quite sure that it will be though, but I can have wishful thinking. And yeah, I could find out in 2 seconds by reading it, but I'm gonna let the surprise last a bit longer. Pull me up. Glad no glass is falling on me. Cool. Up. Wait a minute. Ah! Oh, that was supposed to happen, I think. All right, I was gonna say, like, I did not have time to do anything about that. And oh. Yeah. Wait, you guys can see this? Wait, so they can see me. I wasn't sure the extent that like, are they, like, are they not they're not probably not watching from my point of view, but they're random drones that are around acting like security footage. I thought I was gonna grab onto that. I was mistaken. Yeah. All right, fine. In Half-Life Alyx, mild early game spoilers of that, I guess. We do like put on I believe it's like some kind of headset thing that then a character is able to straight up watch our like our eyes point of view of what we're doing and like what's going on and stuff. So like that's a thing. Oh, we're okay crossing. All right, up. Onto this, I guess. Oh boy, that looks like a far fall. Oh, this, are you sure about this? What was this initially? Like, when this wasn't all damaged, what was that wire for? Also this tower, it's like, yeah, it splits. All right, yeah, this seems like the most sane thing we could possibly do. Yay! Oh, also we're going to a fan that's damaged.
Hey,
Will do. just because he said so.
There's a huge hole in the wall here.
Uh-huh.
Tore off one of the rotor plates.
Yeah.
Need the medic to keep going.
Probably. What? What was that? Wait a minute. Like, okay, I can see physically what happened there. I jumped forward, but like there was the rubble that was bending this way, so I like bounced off it that way. I can see conceptually how that was capable of happening, but like, was that really my fault? All right, well, let's go again.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
There's a huge hole in the wall here.
What huge hole are you referring to? The hole of the fan blade thing, I guess. Or like up there, yeah. I mean, lots of damaged things, that's for sure. Cool. How did again? I didn't think it would happen again. I thought that like doing that. I thought that was gonna be a one-time wonky physics thing. All right, fine. I'll jump sooner then. As you wish, game. I will not do that thing. I will not repeat myself for a third time. Or I'll try to anyway. Try not to. Fine. Yeah. You know what? I don't like Kumo. Just because he said to be careful, I hooked myself off the side of the building twice. Just because of him. No. What? That was before. I jumped earlier. Why did Okay, you know what? I'm thinking that might actually be invisible walled, and what I'm supposed to do is from there hook onto the fan blade. I thought I would, get over onto the fan platforms and then grab onto it. But I guess the game is not much wanting me to do that. Fine. Or maybe I'm wrong. Like I don't know. That third time felt invisible wall-y. Yeah, it's just from here to this. All right. Okay, waiting for broken one. All right. Go again. Woo! And again, the momentum. Like I don't think the fan blade was going that fast. Oh, that's a big fall. There was a. Oh, hey. Cool slow shot. Ouch. My everything.
Trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
In the meantime, I see that, and am I good to go get that now? I'm gonna go get that now. Hi, I saw you in the cutscene. I didn't see the corresponding like mirror edge symbol. Oh hey, oh well. Okay, I was gonna say hey, a way out of here. Not when that's all broken, but maybe something will come later, and then decently close to the top, I guess. Hold on, if KrugerSec supposedly, like, if they did this, oh hey, also giant thing there, that's cool. Maybe that'll be all right out of here. If they blew up part of this building with the intent of stopping us, also, hold on, let me cut myself off to say that's awesome, actually seeing, like, mountains and stuff. That looks all iceberg-y, although I don't know if that's, like, it being white, I don't know if that's because of the lighting, if that's snow or not. Or just meant to be mountains, but that's cool, haven't seen much of that around here. What was I about to say? I cut myself off to say that, and, if KrugerSec is wanting to stop us from getting to the top, by all means necessary, like, would they be fine with blowing up the thing that we're specifically trying to get to so that we can't do the thing, even if it sets them back a little bit? I don't know. Or maybe they thought just blowing up this chunk would be enough to stop me from even getting to the top. I don't know. Alright, you're hacking the elevator. Am I gonna get to the top and then it's gonna be plastically be like, oh, what?
Oh, whoa. Plastic, I need those doors open.
Well, yeah,
There's KrugerSec everywhere.
I said I'm doing my best.
Yep, okay, great. I did not expect that. They're open now. I got bigger problems. I mean, part of me wants to try to take all these guys out just for funsies, but there's no way I'm gonna succeed at that. Oh. Have they not, will they walk away if I just... I love that, going around the corner, there being 50 enemies. That's awesome. I mean, not actually having to fight them all, but what if there's an achievement for fighting them all? I mean, there's no way I could, there's no way I could take them out. All right, I'm just gonna run through them and to the elevator. Woo! All right, bye everyone. Oh, it's not like elevator. It's this. All right, great. You hope.
I made it.
All right. Okay, go. Hit like twice there. I thought I heard noises in real life, and I think it was just a game. Okay. Go. Jogan. Why? Why is everyone here? Uh-huh.
Destroy reflection, and I will give you the drawing. I consider canceling your debt, but then you'd have no reason to come visit.
What drawing?
Great, fantastic. Yeah, I wanted.
Which Faith has been craving for some time. I'll let her tell you.
Yeah, tell me more of its significance. No? All right, everyone's watching Faith stream. Oh yeah, yeah. Welcome to, all right. Okay. Trying to make some joke that fell flat on that. Yeah. All right. Welcome to Faith's live stream. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell on YouTube. Do all that as I watch, or as I attempt to not die. People make parkour videos, which, so I, like, in game terms, yeah, parkour could be all cool and like whatever. In real life, insanity, insane. Could not pay me enough to consider doing such things. I'm good. I don't need broken kneecaps or also a flattened skull. I'm good. Anyway, all right, go up more.
Signs of general evacuation.
Are you? Yeah.
We're not even sure he's in the building. Could be he evacuated just in case.
Did we know that he was here beforehand? That's where he was when we were in apartment. Why would he blow up part of the building while he's like in it? I mean, yeah, last ditch effort, sure. Don't have to do things exactly the most safest, but yeah. I climb up the shard. Conra. Most of my stream titles for this game have been puns about failing to platform. So, like, what the current one's like, what, like climbing high and probably falling further? Because I knew at the beginning of this we'd be, yeah, climbing super mega tall building. All right, go.
I've reached the top.
Oh,
Quite a view up here.
cool. I guess we did the thing.
You are the better runner, Faith.
Ha! That's funny.
The console you want?
Yeah. Cool. Also, I see, yeah, all the reflection stuff. That's neat. That's convenient. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot that, yeah, we're actually going to some kind of console thing, not just, I thought we'd, like, climb to the most tippy top, like, whatever, top of a thing, and maybe press some buttons or whatever. No, all right. So surely this is gonna go wrong. The question is when. Oh, is this like a slide? Whee! Don't go off the other way. Cool. Are we gonna, like, see? We got up here without as much resistance as I thought there would be, and they 110% know that I'm here. So, okay, if I'm to predict who is gonna stop us specifically, I feel like we have yet to see Kruger, and we have yet to see Isabel / Catherine. Cat, whatever. Okay. Few possibilities. Either we get to the consoles, stop the thing, and like everything's fine there, and then everyone shows up, and then it's a matter of fighting people on the way out, and that's the whole like second half, and like, oh, maybe we kill the sister, maybe we don't. Does Kruger just go and like, maybe Kruger shows up with Kat as hostage and like, don't press that button or I'll kill your sister, even though she's my daughter. I don't care about her. I just care about Reflection doing that stuff. Or does just Kat show up and like she's with gun pointed at us, and then we have to do last ditch effort to like convince her to join our side. If it does come to that, down to that, will we convince her that easily, or will she like okay, well, I was about to say like she seemed very ingrained with the mindset of all the Kruger sect people and wasn't really turning that easily. But when she sees this, like, hey, they're gonna mind control everyone and probably kill a lot of people. You cool with that? Or maybe you cool with not doing that? Other option, she could turn good and then immediately get shot by Kruger. Maybe she shows up. Kat shows up with gun pointed at us before we get to press the console stuff, and then we have to talk her into playing nice, being on our side, and she's like, okay, fine, I'm gonna help you. Immediately gets shot by Kruger off screen, and then he shows up, and we're all like, oh no, why, you terrible person? And then I don't expect to fight him as like a boss. I don't expect him to be all Kung Fu McGee. So probably then he's gonna be like, haha, you can't do anything about it. I'm behind some glass and here's a bunch of enemies for you to deal with and then run away with. Or maybe I'm in a helicopter and then you kick me out of the helicopter and have me fall off building to my death, and then you take helicopter and flee. That might be a bit too overlapping with how the first game ended, but like it could have some overlap, like on purpose, be like, hey, Nudge, nudge, it's similar, like a reference. Or it could start to go that way and then change last second. I less believe that's gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna say my wild theory. I expect to be wrong. I'm just gonna go full in on, we go to the top console, get stopped by Catherine, she talks us, or we talk her out of it, and then Kruger shows up and may not kills her, but like injures her in some way. That's my prediction,
I'm here.
but I expect it to be wrong.
There's a console here.
I'm expecting that they'll both show up in some way.
Connect the Omnistat drive, and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some guards to show up any minute.
And fighting guards along the way. All right, sure, bring it on. Why do I have 2 buttons? Oh, no, never mind, okay. You're gonna let me stop this? Okay, maybe it'll show up after I stop this, but I thought it would have been more of a challenge to be like, hey, like, stop right there, don't press the button, or I'm gonna, yeah. I don't know, all right. Here we go. Beep, boop, boop. Oh, okay, we didn't actually press it yet. Oh, is it gonna have to load? Fight enemies while it's loading? I see people! Hey, Kruger, okay, you showed up first. I was wrong immediately. Ha!
I'm giving people the right to decide things for
Yeah,
themselves.
I guess.
Hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
That's what the pretty writer
What a-
told them, not the ugly truth.
Oh yes, the truth is always
Oh.
ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck after all.
She never wanted this.
Yeah,
She
well-
burned everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons?
As
You're
we
a
don't
child.
know, and
You're
she could have
still a
been
child,
doing
wantonly
evil things,
destroying
but
everything around you.
I feel like she was probably hopefully going to,
Promise
like,
your
making it
sister
more.
that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
Okay, sister at least cares for us a little bit. Oh, okay, cutscene ended, which means I can talk. So one, I was immediately wrong, facing Kruger first, but we haven't shut it down yet. I thought it would be boop a doop a boop done. Thing has to load, sure, fine. Which then, like, okay, immediately, right away, Kruger-sec, or Kruger himself could just, oh, you have this electro doodad on that console, let me just shoot the doodad, and then your plan fails immediately. These guys fighting me don't have to fight me, they can just, one goes after me, other runs at the doodad, and then everything fine for them. But whatever, that's fine, game needs to happen. Sister at least cares enough about us to not want us dead. I guess that's good. And the mom, mother, or kind of, it was kind of both of them, right? It was like, I guess it was mostly the mom, but the dad, I forget all the recordings. Dad was like part of it. I don't remember any of their names. No, okay, yep, I'm sure I could, they're in the recordings, whatever. I'm gonna guess that, like, that her having to do with creating the thing and then them showing at the riots against Kruger-sec and then that going wrong. They definitely are not, like, completely on the side of Kruger-sec or whatever. So I'm guessing, you know, her doing this stuff with making a reflection is more for, you know, good reasons. Let's hope this doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Oh, oops, they fell into the wrong hands. Like, I'm guessing, like, oh, it's, like, he's trying to use that as, like, you don't know stuff tactic, but I don't think it's gonna go that far and reveal, like, oh, your mom was actually a supervillain. I think there was one other thing I was gonna say, but my theory was immediately wrong of Kruger showing up first. And the sister was mentioned, but we don't know if she's here or not. I expect her maybe to get taken as hostage, but, well, I don't know. I don't know how much Kruger cares about her as, like, being his daughter, or, like, I don't know, her just immediately be like being a pawn. Like, him using her as, like, a human shield, effectively, or as a hostage. Like, I could see that happen, but I don't know his character enough to know if he would do that, but whatever. I was massively wrong about Dogen, so, I don't know. Anyways, alright, let's fight some people. Are you gonna? Okay, you did a mad dash for the thing. For a second, I thought you were actually gonna run at it and do the smart thing, and I wanted to see that happen, but no. Also, you with your jump attack. The environment here is not... Oh, hold on. The environment here is not great for fighting these guys, but hey, okay, I can kind of jump off that stuff. We're gonna play this... Oh, I wanted to run up that wall, thank you. Yeah! Oh, that didn't quite work so well. Why are you being all still? Oh, ow. Hey, no. 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 Alright, that's working. Hey, I did a dodge for once and it didn't work at all. Why did I not... Actually, wall jump there. Okay. Why am I not wall running on up that wall? I'm trying to go ya, and blah to get some extra damage in. I'm gonna fight these guys slow and safe because I expect there to be way more enemies afterwards. And being as, like, late game, checkpoints could be unfair. Oh, you died! Somehow. I thought you would have, like, I didn't expect that to do so much damage. No, get away! No! I am trying to... Okay, I was totally pressing wrong buttons there. I was pressing the dash buttons in Alice. Which, oops. Oh, well. Still did it somehow. Yeah. Oh, we're actually trapped in here? I didn't realize that would be such a... Hey, Kruger's gonna do the smart thing! Woo! And we did the not so smart thing by getting so far away from it. All right, cool. Even if Kruger loses now, he was smart enough to do that. All right, so I commend you for that. You deserve the win, buddy.
I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
But we got away even though we were a child.
Reflection
Does
is
it
not
now?
about control. It's
He hasn't
about
won yet.
survival.
Don't get so
For you and the
cocky.
other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
Oh, is the place actually... Right, the building might be collapsing. Yes, that is a component. All right, yeah, we can fight. Ooh, the throat.
Destroying Reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
Why?
I'm setting her free.
Because of her being some experiment thing?
Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With
Oh!
Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy
You're
it.
lying.
Am I? Am I lying?
You
almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the job?
I have
No one around you
I have a
dies,
theory of a guess to... Yeah, that has happened a bit.
hurt you that maybe you're
Not as
the
much as
one
the
to
first
blame.
game. We did kind of start... Well, like,
Killed
okay.
My family. You
Yeah.
killed my friends.
Yeah. We did set in motion
Killed Noah.
the place getting attacked, but I mean, if we didn't do that, we wouldn't have gotten all the information about Reflection to stop in time, so that worked in our favor. Are we... Hey, oh! Oh, hey? Yeah, cool.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Visuals.
Stop that thing and kill her.
You are conflicted! Is that because it's shutting off? And killing her, and that's a problem? Interesting that you care enough about the father, which, like, makes sense, like, being a... Oh. Okay, a lot happened that I have a lot to ramble about. One thing at a time. Yeah, okay, so sister kind of doesn't want us to die, but doesn't want the dad to die, which, like, makes sense enough of, yeah, he's big bad guy, she doesn't fully know that, and her, you know, being raised by him, taken in by his brainwashing, effectively, and she's only been around, like, us for, like, well, I don't know how long in game it's all been, but, like, not that long. So it makes sense for her not to like turn on a dime, I guess. And it seems like to some degree that, like, Kruger, I guess, has been treating her nicely enough to not have her immediately, like, hate him and have every reason to want to change sides, effectively. So interesting. The lung condition thing, it did bring that up before, and I thought that was going to be a symptom of her being, like I'd have to remember, like, refresh myself on all the recordings talking about with the parents making the Reflection thing. I thought that maybe there was some stuff about Faith and Kat kind of being, like, patient zero of, like, testing this thing, but maybe I'm mistaken on that or thinking of something else. I thought they were involved in that in some way, and that I was thinking that would lead to some way of how Faith was maybe immune or something. But maybe that's wrong. But sister having a lung condition and the things are keeping it like everything good, but if we shut it off, then that's bad. Like, oh no, yeah, that's extra worries if we shut off the thing. Thing I just thought of, though, we know that there are some characters, there are some characters in places that supposedly Reflection can't get to. Everyone in, like, Plastic's base and, like, the people deep underground in the Black North base. So in theory, can we, like, get the sister there, like one of those places that Reflection isn't quite getting to, or even just outside the city and then shut it off and have it shut off for, like, everybody except her? Like, is that a possibility, so that it's not a sister or the city choose? But if that doesn't get brought up, because that would mean, like, getting her from here all the way to over there, so, like, that's a whole, I guess, issue of whether we even have the time to do that logistically. So or like, okay, hear me out, can we, like, Plastic has the Reflection blueprint stuff. Can we disable it now? Hopefully the sister doesn't die, like, immediately drops dead. She's, like, has some time left. Can Plastic do some sciencey stuff and, like, make a second version of this and put it just in Kat and then have her be fine. Like, maybe that's the direction that could go. So, I see potential ways out that this isn't Sister or the city choose, but I don't know if the game will actually explore any of that, and, like, I don't know if the Sister will live or not. I was also going to say, this game was like, oh, everyone around you is dying or whatever. The first game had that so much more. So, spoilers of the first game. By the end of it, almost everybody dies or turns evil and then dies. Basically, except for Faith and the Sister in that game, who... In this game, it's Catherine. In the other game, it's Kate. Actually, I don't remember if that was short for Caitlin or if it's just Kate. So... the Sister in that game, like, jackknifed her turns evil and dies, but he was kind of the Icarus of this game at the beginning, where they were kind of like, they didn't like each other, but Icarus seems fine in this game. In that game, he was evil. There was like a police officer guy who we didn't like and was gonna turn us in, and we got away, but he gave us some helpful information sometimes, and then he kind of stuck up for us at the end, and then he got shot and died. There's the Noah equivalent in that game, who is like the main runner guy in his bunker giving us all the information. He died, like, towards the end, and that was more, like, was it more dramatic than Noah? It was more dramatic than, like, the first time Noah died, where he died off screen. The second time, like, maybe. Who else? I'm trying to remember anyone else that exists in that game. I mean, right at the very beginning, there was the guy who was going to run for mayor, Robert Pope or whatever. He died. There was the rope burn guy who was like a government person that was like an ex-wrestler or something. We get some information from him. He died immediately after. There's Celeste, who supposedly, died off screen or whatever, but she at least, like, she was on our side, she was our friend, and then turned evil. Or was supposedly evil from the beginning of the game, but we didn't know that. So yeah, like, pretty much everyone in Mirror's Edge 1, like, every character that we know basically dies except the Sister. So, you know, that, oh, even, do we see, like, the sort of head person with, Krugersek in that game? I don't remember if we do or not. I'm blanking on that. Craig is alive. Good ending. I recognize the name. I don't remember at all who that is. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, Mirror's Edge 1 had a lot more, like, this game may have had, like, oh, hey, all the runners, like, off-screen, most of them may have got captured and died, and, oh, there's the whole prison where a lot of people maybe experimented and died, and, like, whatever. But there's a lot more characters that we know that are currently alive and well in this game, where it feels like in Mirror's Edge 1, like, pretty much everybody that we know was, like, basically dead by the end. Craig is another random runner you meet for, like, 1 second halfway. Fair enough, but yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Anyways, what else that I want to ramble about with this cutscene stuff? We're leaving and running after the Sister. The thing was still on the desk, right? And Kruger's behind us? Like, are we now basically choosing, no, Sister, don't die. Who cares if Kruger gets the thing and stops the thing? So, like, that seems like... Follow Cat? I will do no such thing just yet. Of course, that's one thing I've noticed this game does a bit, is, like, things that happen in cutscenes kind of stop existing outside of cutscenes. Like, you know, Kruger should be over here, and so should the thing on the desk, but, you know. Oh, well, I guess we'll pretend that's not the case. Oh!
Stop!
Sorry, did I see you for a second there?
Talk to me!
Why are we leaving? Wait! Oh, wait, don't miss! Oh, okay, good, cool. We had stuff to do, we had things to do! Alright, we got to go back, though. Unless, did we didn't, oh, wait, I'm dying. Alright. I was supposed to grab something. Oopsies. Like, are we gonna have to go back up there? We didn't incapacitate Kruger. Like, we punched him a bit. He was on the ground, but I think he was very capable of getting back up. But, oh, well, I guess, yeah, one problem at a time. Gotta go. Oh, okay, that... wait, am I alive? No, no, okay, no. Oh, there was a thing! That was supposed to happen, I just missed it the first time. Alright, fair enough. Oh, yeah. It's implied that Reflection is on the grid already, and it's already poisoned, so there's nothing, Kruger can do. Oh! Like, we already did set off the thing? Oh. I thought it was like, you know, loading bar of, you know, protect the thing long enough for it to do the stuff. I didn't think it had already gone through yet, but fair enough. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Hi, sis.
Cat!
I saw her. Yeah, she was there. Hello. You gonna ambush? Okay, I saw you.
I hate you!
Yeah, makes sense that we're not all buddy-buddy yet. Or I don't know if we ever will be.
Stop it, Cat! My name is Isabel!
Yeah, yeah. You don't have a lot of reasons to like us. Other than that, we're the good guys.
Your name is Caitlin Connors!
Ow! Our face!
Martin.
Erica, Martin, that was their names. Yeah.
And my
This
sister.
is who you are.
I have
Oh.
no sister.
That looked like it should have hurt.
You left me!
We did do that. You know what? Like, that's fair. We did kind of do that.
He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed.
We didn't know that you... We thought you died, I think. Oh yeah, also collapsing stuff. Hey!
Killed our parents! I saw it! And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of reflection!
Isabel! Come!
Oh. Time to make your choice.
Cat, you are your own person!
Yeah, but you don't... Like, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, like, yeah, but... Oh! Okay. Did she just get shot? I didn't hear a gunshot, but... Oh, Kruger! Okay, that doesn't look great for him. Also, it totally had a helicopter thing. Overlap with first game. Oh, hey. Okay, at least you don't want us to die. That's good, I guess. Hey, okay, yeah, I was about to say, I think that he...
Don't
I'm-
understand. I have to.
Yeah, I get that he's a terrible person, but I, like, understand her not 180ing immediately. Like, because she, like, you know, just told that, like, all, like, whatever was a lie. Like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm, like, okay, yeah, this is a lot of not good. That's how, like, the high degrees of, oh, no, yeah, lots of rubble. Also, yeah, I figured that, I didn't think that he died. I was gonna say that I thought he'd, like, grab onto a thing, and then we would maybe go save him or something for the sake of Isabel or something. I don't think he's dead. Right? Both of them. Like, that too. Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. Hi! Oh, wait, I don't see Kruger. Did you not? Alright. Bye! See you later! Okay.
And that's how it all went down.
Is it? Seems like the building went down.
Everything changed.
No, it kind of ended how it started a little bit. Like, we're back to square one a bit.
Reflection and overthrew the conglomerate.
Uh-huh.
But there was no mass uprising.
Yeah, because people didn't really, like, know.
No
Oh,
riots
hey!
in the
That's
streets.
fancy. Yeah.
KrugerSec remained in control.
Oh, oh, we're okay.
Been on it before.
That makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
We're almost-
I didn't expect no fairy tale ending.
Because something had changed.
We gotta get the tattoo.
We'd
I still don't
started
fully understand
something.
what it means other than having something to do with our family. Yeah, yeah,
Something
okay.
we intend to finish.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that it? Okay. Woo! Did it! So did Kruger die? I guess we didn't see it. I guess it was more implied, otherwise he would have been in the helicopter. So what, she went to save him and then, like, changed her mind last second and then jumped in the helicopter? That the helicopter somehow didn't die? Pilot was like, oh, hey, my enemy's on this thing, and my boss just fell, but who's gonna sign my paychecks? All right, well, let's get out of here. Well, I guess the daughter wasn't the enemy, but, like, still, okay, so, like, yeah, that happened. That was the game. Do we get to see more afterwards? Like, do we get to see more of, you know, Plastic, Icarus, them being like, yeah, you actually stopped the thing? And, like, I get that, like, oh, it didn't immediately lead to, you know, mass rioting and overthrowing because, like, by stopping this thing, we are essentially, in some ways, back at, like, the status quo of the beginning of the game. And we didn't exactly publicly announce, hey, everybody, your government was going to make you all drop dead, probably. We never exactly did anything like that, so, like... and even like from a lot of people kind of corrupted, like. Well, I guess there's some people that use the runners services throughout the game, but I don't think that's a majority, right? Like there's still a decent amount of people that didn't like the runners before, probably, and probably especially like even less that liked the Black November group because they were a lot more, blowing stuff up and whatnot and killing people and even if it's for a good cause supposedly. Okay, because the music got quiet, I thought it was about to be... Like, is there gonna be an after-credit scene? Possibly. Also, the tattoo, like, I get it, I guess. It's, like, some family thing of, like, sure... okay, it also makes sense to, like, what? We took the thing as a template, and they'd be like, hey, you! Give me this! Like, sure, I guess. I don't know. I don't have, like, the personal attachment to the tattoo as it being like, whoa, iconic thing! I don't know. If it was like the Mirror's Edge symbol, well, that would also still be like that would probably be worse because it's like, hey, look, guys, I have the symbol that shows that I'm an enemy. Like, hey, random guards, random people I see in the streets. Here's like, arrest me. It's like it may as well be an arrest me sign on my shoulder. Like no undercovering can be done at that point. But anyway, yeah. The moment Kate stumbled and ran away was something. Okay, right, that also, yeah. Fair enough. The game did, like, it implicitly said that with like, her stumbling or whatever. It didn't explicitly. I thought, like, okay, it's on the thing, it's doing its job until, like, plastic says, like, hey, everything's good to go, get out of there. Also, we didn't really have a second half of the mission that was actually, like, escaping all that. Wait, we were still on the building, right? We were on the building that was collapsing. We get down. Oh well. Also, it said, hey, when you put down the thing, you're probably gonna have to deal with a lot of guards. I'm just realizing that gameplay-wise, the final fight was fighting two of an enemy that we had seen before. And yeah, it was in a very flat room, so there wasn't that much, like, parkouring options, but, like, and, parkouring makes the combat easier, but there were still, like, or my failed attempts at jumping backwards off the wall. Somehow I didn't die to that. I kind of, like, expected to die to those two, but, fair enough. Alright, this feels like probably the end. Are we... Oh. Yeah, music. I'm pretty sure it's what, it says with the tattoo... Pretty sure it says with the tattoo is somewhere in the game. It has something to do with our, like, the Faith's family, right? It's some kind of family-related symbol, right? Like, I know it doesn't mean nothing. Like, it has some meaning. I'm just like, even if it has, like, oh, it's something that has to do with her parents or whatever, like, cool, I guess, but it's not, I don't know how to explain that, like, there's, like, other games that can have, like, oh, here's this iconic thing, or, whoa, you see a thing in, like, a case, and I could be more wowed for, I guess. I'm trying to think of a good example, like, I don't know, oh. I'm trying to think, like, I don't know. I'm gonna say, like, the Triforce or something. That's not a great example. Because we were just going through Alice Madness Returns. I'm trying to think of, like, an example in that where it's like, oh, you see an iconic thing. I'm like, whoa, I care about that more. I don't know. Well, okay, any reference to the first game, because I didn't necessarily expect that for a game that came out in 2000. I was like, hey, it remembered that the first game existed. Wow. With, like, the Queen and stuff, I guess. I don't know, the Mad Hatter, or the White Rabbit doll thing, which we never got back in that game, but if we had gotten that back, I would have seen more significance in that than the tattoo. But that's also not a great example, because we never actually get that back. But that doll represents a character that, like, has extra meaning within the Alice in Wonderland stuff, that then, like, getting the doll back, I assumed that then we would see the character of the White Rabbit in the hallucination stuff. Which that didn't go in that direction either. There's a lot of things that I predicted in both games of things I thought would happen that then didn't quite happen. But, all well. It came from something specific, but did also come from her mother. Yeah. Fair enough. And I'm sure if I, like, go through the recordings and the documents, I'd get more concrete answers on that. Also, I don't know... Oh.
Joanna Kruger, CEO of Kruger Holdings, today announced that
Oh!
successor to Gabriel Kruger
You know what? Okay, fair enough. And also, I do like this end credit scene at all. Yeah.
Well, I have to go.
Yeah, so dad dead.
Your sister's the new head of KrugerSec. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
Cool. Alright. Bye. For a second I thought they said Canada, but I'd be like, yeah! Canada! But no. Are you gonna talk more? Is Icarus gonna become head of the runners?
That's one I owe you forever, Faith.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he's all recovered.
So,
cool.
What are you gonna do next?
Try to find her sister again and convince her of things.
I'm gonna run.
Or you can be generic. Like, yeah, get fine. Oh, we're here. I didn't expect that to cut into gameplay, but you know, I guess that makes sense. Well, we have a lot of running to do, so I guess that is what we're gonna do. Also, I see, yeah, I'm getting a bunch of bling, you got a thing, bling, you got a thing. Or maybe just two, fair enough. All right, well, I guess we're right back in it. Yeah. Did, more, 100%-ing-y things spawn? Or it looks like, what the, oh, please tell me that is, wait. This is like, you know, collectibles of some kind, but it doesn't look like all of them. Is that just the yellow nodes? The yellow grid node things? That looks like it. Because I know that in this warehouse, or the construction yard area, I know that I only had one left to get, so it being there, sure. Like, the fact that I see one there. Oh, alright, well, okay, so that's, like, good and bad. If that's a thing that's showing me where collectibles are, kind of, that is, like, the most obvious, hard-to-miss collectible that it's telling me where they are, where all of the harder collectibles to find are not showing up. I'm assuming that those are the yellow orb things, and it's just the yellow orb things. I would have rather, like, the control things on the walls. There's something I could point out where those are, but yeah. Oh, and, so about Kruger saying that reflection is keeping Kate alive. Oh, right, yes, I didn't say that. Yeah, that didn't, like... Okay, so, like, I wasn't sure if it was setting it up, like, she would drop dead immediately the second that it shut off, or, you know, like, have minutes to live. I guess it's more of, like a lasting long-term thing, like, oh, she's gonna, you know, have lung problems and die in, like, a couple months or something. Like, that's more, like, what he meant. But then that feels more preventable, because, like, if she has the power of being the CEO of the big, you know, KrugerSec or whatever, surely she can, you know, get the scientists to be like, hey, you guys, I'm your boss now. I'm gonna die unless you, like, we built this reflection thing before. Just kind of do it again, but just for me. And then we're all good. Like, it seems like she would have the power to do that. In fact, like, Isabel being, Caitlin, Kat, whatever, being where she is almost a better outcome, sort of. Because if she went off with Faith and is like, yeah, I'm on your side now, I'ma be with the runners, then she becomes, as far as KrugerSec is concerned, like a terrorist that murdered her dad, potentially, or like whatever, and then she would just be getting hunted just like Faith, in theory. Her somehow getting to, like, as not being blamed at all with KrugerSec, or with, you know, Gabriel Kruger dying. I guess no one was there that happened. I didn't hear what the news thing said, how he died, or, like, it was just like, oh, you know, the building collapsed, and he just fell, like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. If that's not specifically blamed on Faith or, Kat. Kat being the CEO of KrugerSec, like, and she was kind of having second thought, like, whatever, if she continued to go down that road. That feels like a more, like, she's in the best position to do something, you know, tear it apart from the inside or whatever. Or just, you know, not do a reflection thing part 2, Electric Boogaloo, at the very least. But, I don't know, I guess that's the end of, like, as far as the story goes. We don't get to find out, which, sure, mildly open-ended story, cool and all. I mean, like, with a game with this kind of setting and, you know, social commentary and all that, I didn't expect it to have a, you know, all, you know, everything is fantastic and great now type of ending. But, oh, hey, isn't this the mall that, like, a chunk blew up out of it? But it's still there on the map. Also, wait, I just want to see... Okay, so going around... Yeah, I can... okay, oh, so I was indeed wrong in that I assumed that because the map could pan this far that all of this would be areas I could run around in. I guess not, which is fine, I guess. I just don't know, like, why can I not pan over here, but I can pan through all this? And I'm going off at the top left. I see, like, it's being, 0 to 0 on everything, but then when I actually get to a location, then it's like, hey, here's stuff. Which, that's going to be very helpful to actually, get most of the collectibles, actually be able to, like, do it by section. That is very handy. So, cool. Oh, I'm missing more messages. Apologies. I always assumed that he was actually lying, or he was half lying, and meant that reflection made it easier to monitor her condition to actually be able to treat her, but not actually treat it by herself. Like, possibly. I mean, he definitely wasn't lying about the lung condition in the first place, I think, because she was all, coughing and, like, whatever earlier, so that part seemed real, at least about it just existing in general. But yeah, I could see him at that point if he's trying to be all like, hey, if you do this, she's gonna die, to, like, convince her to not do it, even just temporarily, so he could get the upper hand. Like, sure, that could be a manipulation tactic or, like, whatever, but yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, the report at the end is the one Beatrix has for his cheating on with her with. Oh! Yikes, well, fair enough. I forgot that it said that he was, I forget most of the details of, yeah, it was mentioned with that mission, but yeah, fair enough. The lore. All right, yeah, but so we also didn't see Rebecca again. We kind of ended things on not great terms with her, but fair enough, I suppose. We at least got that, like, little bit of epilogue of seeing Plastic, what's her face, Align, and wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, I didn't even realize where we were. I thought that because the cutscene was in Plastic's, like, lair or whatever over, I think that's here. I thought the cutscene ended and then we were spit out right where that was. No, we're at this safe house. I like how it's the lair and then it's Plastic's lair. This is Noah's lair. Noah's former lair, or the runners. Actually, I'm curious if there's, before I potentially fast travel away, I'm just curious if it's so cool that this is, like, rebuilt and stuff, meaning that a decent amount of time has passed. I'm curious if there's anybody around here. Hello? Not a soul in sight? Alright, no, for a second I thought that was a person. What about down here? No? Well, so what happened to the runners? Like, I thought we'd at least get, like, yeah, we have, Faith is gonna run, but that's what she does. I thought, like, maybe there'd be a bit more epilogue with, like, hey, so what happened to all the runners? Oh, hey, there's at least a person here. Oh, wait, is that, Icarus? Hey! I mean, so, like, cool that he's around, I guess. I was curious if there'd just be other random generic people around here, implying that the runners are building back up. Because that is one thing that's kind of... It kind of feels like the runners as a whole sort of lost and all died. Because, like, they aren't here. And yeah, there's still, like, Faith and Icarus and that, like, Birdman guy and... Nomad! We never heard from Nomad again. We heard it from him, like, once about that he was alive and existing, and then never again. I mean, oh well, I guess. Yeah. I think the one thing with, endings of games have being a bit, like, open-ended or whatever, is sometimes you don't get the closure that you want of seeing all the characters' final times or whatever. Or, saving the day and then having time to actually see the day saved rather than immediately cutting to credits. But, oh well, I guess. This is definitely a game that seemed like... Oh, hey, another person. Hey, okay. Somebody exists. Is that Nomad by any chance? I don't remember what at all would he look like. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. One thing I meant to bring up before and forgot to. There's been a couple times where we've had side missions that involve doing something for a character. And in theory, those side missions never go away. We can't progress so much in the game that the side mission stops existing. So was, you know, very likely a thing to predict, that if you have a side mission to do thing for X character, that should confirm that that character is immune, like never going to die, but also potentially never going to contribute super significantly to the story if they have to stay in this area to just stay there for the side mission if you know, wait till the end of the game to do it. I remember there being a side mission for the Birdman guy. Was there a side mission for Nomad? Like, that's not necessarily a rule, because if a game designer is clever, there could be ways around it. Like, one, you have a side mission, but then once you get, like, if you get far enough in the game to a story mission, be like, oh, you can't continue this story mission until you've done these handful of side missions for, if you know, they want to use those characters again. Or, like, you know, let's say, oh, here's a random mission for a runner, a generic runner, like, mission for Nomad over here, like, run something from one place of the map to another. And then, let's say you wait a long time to do the mission, you get towards the end of the game, Nomad dies, or does something that makes him not here. Then you just replace Nomad with another character, Icarus or something. Now he's there to give that mission, even though the mission's exactly the same. That would be a lot of work, and it would be kind of unnecessary, but there technically could be options. But I feel like that would, you know, depend on the game and the whatever. Yeah, anyways. Another I think Nomad's side mission was just to introduce you to collecting chips. Yeah, oh, right, yeah, that's... Were we able to collect those control chips before that mission, or did doing that mission allow us to have those be collectible in the first place? Although, no, hold on, let me... Was that... I just skimmed through this. Cool that the side missions are repeatable. That is nice for a game to have. It sucks if you know, in a game you have some content that's like, oh, once you do it in the story, you can never do it again unless you make a whole new, do a whole new playthrough or whatever. So, you know, cool for replayability to have this, and also just easily accessible. And cool, not just the story missions, but also the, yeah, like it could have been just the main missions are replayable. The side missions are as well. Oh, even the runs, right? This is all the yeah, deliver stuff without damaging it and the stealth stuff. Oh, even those being there is, you know, cool and all. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, the Metagrid stuff. This was the first bit of us having to do going into like the stealth areas with all the fans and lasers and stuff. Oh no, didn't we? We did do, maybe it was this or I don't remember if maybe it was this one that we had to like do it as like a story mission first. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. All right, cool. Neato. As I said, also, I wasn't sure if it was gonna like, once we beat the game, if it would like spawn a bajillion, if it would spawn at least a couple like side mission stuff around the map that didn't, like, you know, new side missions or new, not even like the story side missions, like stuff like this, the dead drops, which I don't know if now that we've beaten the game, if these will disappear, but it seemed very much the case that, these just spawn infinitely as just, you know, get from point A to point B just to get XP, which we're full on. Oh, also we got this. Is this just gonna be just the collectible detector of just the yellow things? Oh. Yeah, add grid locations to the map. I mean, like, okay. I guess I was right, and I guess I called it. And, like, that's helpful. It's less I have to look up. But of any of the collectibles in the entire game, grid leaks are the last thing I needed to... Like, yes, it helps, and there's probably some I might, you know, been super hard to find on my own. But grid leaks are the collectibles that stand out the most. Yeah, they despawn during side missions. They're the one collectible that I think despawns, whereas, like, the control panels will still be there when you're in the middle of a mission. But, like, I would have rather... detector of the panels on the wall, but like, oh well, I guess I'll take what I can get. Better than nothing. Although I guess it also wasn't this wasn't a, you know, ability to actually play the game better. It wasn't like, here's the triple jump or whatever, which also that would have actually, I don't know if I actually would have preferred that more, just because like something to make these missions that were going to be very hard make them slightly easier. Oh, this one here, I left this oh right, this was how the last stream ended, where game crashed while I was in the middle of doing an attempt at this. We only got 2 stars on this, and I was like, oh, maybe when we beat the game, we'll get something that like make it slightly easier to get 3 stars, or a story thing that will happen that'll open some chunk of the map or something, or you know, do some shortcut. No, the exact state we were in when we did this last time, I think we're in that exact state this time. So that's great. I do now have to decide whether I want to do like collectible hunting first or these missions, and both of them might require Googling. These, yeah, if I struggle a lot with them, I, you know, could solve the puzzle of figuring out the fastest route by Googling stuff. I don't know if there's any, like, popular glitches with this game of, like, hey, if, you know, do funky stuff and you can jump 3 times or phase through walls or whatever. And I don't know how much I'd make use of such things, but, you know, who knows. At least, Metagrid is collecting timed grid leaks. Yeah, grid nodes. Oh, yeah, right, using the wrong name for things. Yeah. There's yellow glowy orbs, panels on wall, and mysterious backpack documents, and oh, the recordings, right? Yeah, they also exist. And there's collectibles both, yeah, in the areas, and I know that there's collectibles in the actual story missions, right? Oh, do you not tell me? Oh, wait, sorry, you do at the top. Never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, these aren't changing. I was hoping that would be it'd be numbers based on each mission. I could do that. Oh, sorry, there is at the bottom. Never mind. Oh, good. Right? Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I just had the top left and would have to go just off that and just hope that I got all the things, in which case I would have to Google more. No, bottom right, good. Interesting that there's a timer on that. Which, I mean, I took my time. I was never really trying to go super fast on these. The shard took 28 minutes. Yeah. I wonder if that includes all the dying, or if I die and go back to an earlier checkpoint, then, yeah. Anyway, yeah. All right. As I ramble, I have more to ramble about, and we'll, you know, get back and, you know, figure out, I guess, what specifically we're going to do next. I just have to go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll refill my water, and then we will figure out what it is I'm doing next. I went to, wrong button, this button over here. Alrighty, Dogen did not break your... Oh yeah, we never paid back Dogen! Right, we halfsies did, but we never gave him the the thingy. And I get that, you know, stop and reflection was mutually beneficial for both of us, and then because of that, the drive, I guess, was kind of useless-ish. But, like, it seemed like a lot of the early game was setting up, Dogen's a problem, we gotta pay back Dogen, or things are gonna be bad, and then that kind of, like, yeah, it gave us an excuse to meet Dogen and then do some stuff for him, and then there was the tension of, like, oh god, what is he gonna do? But it never really, like, concluded, I guess. I mean, yeah, he's like, oh, okay, no, your debt's not canceled, so you still have a reason to do stuff for me or whatever, but, like, yeah, fair enough. Oh, well, I guess. Oh, yeah, Faith deserves rocket boots. Yeah, that would make things easier. Would have been nice if game, you know, as an after thing, if I got something that was, oh, interesting, yeah, thing on us. Yeah, anyway, yeah, thing to make side missions easier. Anyways, though, so where do I want to start with this? Unsure. I don't think we'll go into missions just yet. I think I'll save that for, like, next stream. I am low on time, so, but I mean, if this, you know, I only did this in 19 minutes. Actually, I'm curious of, so I see these first couple didn't have collectibles at all. What's the first one that has collectibles? This one is missing a couple. Okay. Back in the game. Okay. This was, oh yeah, this was on going into Elysium Labs where we stole the thing in the, yeah. We stole the thing at the beginning, and yeah. Okay. Well, with Noah tasking us to do this. Oh, so, right. Some of these missions had us go to places. Yeah, ones like this had us like in the main overworld, so makes sense that it's like it doesn't bother having a collectible count for those. And all of the side missions were in the main area, so yeah. Yes. Okay. And these runs are, yeah. Okay. Let's start with, how do I? Part of me wants to just like start in one corner of the map and then kind of work my way down. Actually, I'm curious if I pan over to the shard. So this does have a collectible count, but I'm assuming that's just because of, well, that's the mission that's talking about, right? I can't go back there freely. And because of that, actually, I'm not sure how this collectible count is treated with other story stuff, right? So Ocean Pier, like right now, like this area was a chunk of game that had missions and stuff. Because I'm panning over this and I see like, oh, how many, oh, I happen to get all the grid links in this area. This counts as being part of the Ocean Pier. I don't know if this collectible list includes the stuff from that mission at all, but, I see like documents, secret bags. Because that might be a problem. I mean, I could, well, maybe I could just start with getting all the, you know, here's the collectibles that I do know about. I can just run to them. Get, like, that. This is stuff I can do potentially without Googling. After that, I might have to, oh, God, I might have to Google, where are all, you know, 50, side panel things and just hope for the best. I don't know, I mean, if I can... Cool. Interesting. Yeah, that was a thing. I don't know if that's something that's played earlier in the...
He kept things together, you know? I was even considering changing to your cabal because of him.
Cool. Alright, oh, down we go. Cool. Yeah, we'll start by getting... But one, I want to get, like, this thing here. It said there was, like, 3 around, I think. There's that one, there's one that's here, and there's one that's here. Okay. Oh yeah, I also, I think I'm hopefully spoiler-free enough to look at the mission, or the achievements now. So I will probably do that. Probably do that kind of at the end. I can, like, hopefully get this stuff, and that won't, be an issue. So somehow, hold on, I beat the game, and I've only gotten 15 out of 49 achievements. One thing that worries me is, I don't think an achievement has triggered in a while. And I would have thought I would have gotten an achievement for beating the game. And I have had some achievements trigger super late. So I don't know if that's gonna be a problem or not. if I go and read through and see that I've done stuff that, like, I should already have as achievements, then I'll start worrying about that then. I assume that there'll be achievements for 100%ing all of this stuff, so I'm wondering if at that point if things will start to really kick in. I hope that because the game went offline, that's not... I did get achievements after the game went offline. Apparently the last achievement I got was for, complete all side missions in Resoning, and before that, purchase Half of Faith upgrades, and complete all side missions in Angkor. Anchor? I don't remember what chunk of city that is, but, I feel like there should have probably have been an achievement for beating the game, but, there probably was, and I hope that maybe it triggers later or whatever. Is this the one we just got? And, like, also cool? Like, the only ones that I kind of like are the cyan ones. Of, like, of the red, you know, patterns. Like, I don't know. I mean, Neato, I guess. I don't... that one, okay. This one makes me think of Super Hot. But, I don't know, when a game has customizability and whatever in skins, I tend to usually just want to go over the default anyways. I don't tend to customize stuff all that much. Or it's different when you have a game to customize and make your own character versus, like, you're playing... I can't think of a good example. Okay, slight spoilers of Crash for It's About Time. That game, you have default, you know, Crash and Coco that are like, there's, you know, their iconic designs, like, whatever. Then you unlock skins in that game. Like, that kind of changing skins and cosmetic, where you have, like, what's meant to be the default. I don't know. I tend to stick to defaults. I don't know. This is how I am. And then, especially, well, for this game, the main color of the runners is red. That makes me feel inclined to, at the very least, stick with the runner vision being red. Actually, that does make me... I want to just test this for a second. If I test this to anything that's not red, does the color of the things actually change? Oh, that's actually... No. Wait, what changes? I thought that's what that was referring to. If that doesn't change, what does? Is that not... Or does it, like, take time to kick in or something? What is this effect if not that? Oh, you can see your friend's echoes while running through time trials. And you leave your own as well. This online thing. Oh no, I thought it was the trail. Like, yeah, it looks like us, but like, I thought it was the trail, which I was gonna be like, oh, the trail not being red, I think would throw me off too much. I wouldn't even want to do that. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, well, literally using out your ghost for multiplayer. Yeah, or an anchor like the yeah, anchor like the devices used on boats. Yeah, well, okay, because it was a place name, I didn't know if it was pronounced weird. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I thought, so like when we open those things, oh hey, is this one we still have to get? Yeah, gotta definitely get these now while I can. Like, I have no regrets of all the times in the game where I've just randomly jumped to the side to get collectibles, because the more I did that back then, the less collectibles I have to get now, and yeah. Even like, what, was it like this area that I happened to get all the grid leaks? So like, that's something I don't gotta worry about. 0 out of 6 secret bags, somehow. Well, I mean, that being super hidden collectibles, so I guess, yeah, that makes sense. As for now, I'm just gonna run at grid nodes while I ramble. Oh, hey, is that another? No, that's one we already got. Hey, you, how did I miss that? Some of these I may have seen in the distance and be like, oh, I'm in the middle of a side mission, I can't do that now, hope I can remember and come back to it. And others, oh, hey, yeah, there's the one over there. Cool. Oh, wait, oh, didn't get this too. Okay, cool. Yeah, they're being too busy or only happening to come to this part of the map, like mid-mission, where these things don't spawn mid-mission, so that could have also been a thing. Security also didn't get, oh, hey, no thing. Didn't get, like, it got more beefed throughout the game with, you know, enemies and the cameras being a thing. I thought it would get, like, extra being a problem. Didn't also, I thought I got an optional ability in combat or something, or to disrupt AI. Where were these hunter drones? I thought that was gonna be a regular thing at some point. Is this only if I get caught and am like beating up a lot of police and you know, get up to 3 bars of whatever? And the turrets, they only showed up in story missions. They never really showed up like... Well, technically they showed up once like on the way to a story mission, and then like the mission was to kind of deal with the rest of them. But other than that, I thought maybe, I mean, I guess it would have been more annoying if the turrets showed up more around the map. So like, I guess cool. Like it's in some ways it's good that the game just traversing around didn't get extremely more difficult. Also, we got all the things here. Is that all for this chunk of town? I see more over here. Yeah, let's just get some grid nodes for a bit. These are the yeah, it'd be the easiest collectible to get. We're gonna actually point out where they are, and I'm gonna, you know, try to be on the lookout for stuff around them. It makes sense that around grid nodes I haven't gotten, there might be the panel things that like around there. If I, you know, missed a grid node, I probably missed so the other stuff. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay, this way. Yeah, drones only appear if you're on the run for a while. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, in here, A. I said A. Can you tell that I'm Canadian? Wow. I don't know the last time I've, like... oh, no, dying. That I've actually heard someone say A. I do not use A in regular speak. Mostly in... specifically the sentence, over here, eh? Being more, like, sarcastic than anything. Oh, that's going down there. I don't need to be there. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of an issue of the fact that I can't just target those directly. I don't want to be down here. Blah, 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 blah. I am glad that worked. Cool. And also, yeah, so that was indeed the last mission of the game. So now we are, like, both in this game and, oh, that wasn't anything. And, Alice Madness Returns. Both of them are now, for the next little bit, going to be streams, about, well, collectible hunting, and in this game, bit more side missions, which might be quite brutally difficult. So that'll be a thing that we'll be doing for a bit. I like these games enough to... yeah, want to 100% them. This game actually has Steam achievements. Alice Madness Returns does not, so we're just gonna be... like, there's stuff that's, like, in-game to 100%, so I want to do that just because. It's hard to tell, actually, which game's gonna take longer. They're both gonna take a while for different reasons. Alice Madness Returns is gonna have to do more... oh, there's the thing. I'm gonna have to do a lot more, like, replaying large chunks of game. And I guess in this game, I'm gonna have to replay, like, the story missions, but the story missions on their own, like, aren't that long. And, yeah, I can skip cutscenes and whatnot. Oh, I did not make that jump. Whoops. Where this, I think, like, the collectibles will be somewhat hard, but I don't think the collectibles will be, like, even if I have to, like, look up where they are, won't be as bad as, like... I think what might actually take the longest in terms of 100%ing this is actually gonna be all the dashes. That's what I'm more worried about, is actually having to be skillful enough to do the 3-star requirements on them. Especially because I saved doing them all, which I still, like, so I think that was a, good idea. Like, I don't regret doing that. It was good to wait until I have better late game stuff, like the, the swinging and all that, and then do those, so I'm less shooting myself in the foot. But I was, kind of hoping that I'd get more good endgame upgrades by, like, from, like, in the last mission or something, which that didn't quite happen, but, ah well, I suppose. Is that, hey, that's that mall. That never got rebuilt. It's been long. How has it been long enough that the runner base was able to be cleaned up? Yet that mall was never rebuilt. Like, yeah, it's all up in the air, so it probably ain't easy, but... Yeah. Oh, well, I guess. Alright. Yeah, and then... Am I even in the right place? I saw... Yeah, these. So we already cleared off all the grid nodes in, like, 2 areas, so that's something. Also, grid nodes don't show up in missions, so... Once we do this, that'll be, like, all for that type of collectible. There's one in here. Really? Excuse me? Are you, like, more down or more up? I'm sorry? Do you mind explaining yourself? Are you, like, inside the vent thing? Oh, you know what? Can I get in this vent from... Oh, maybe not. I was hoping that, like, wherever that went in. Unless I can go inside that building. Oh, hey, I can. Oh, hey. Is this a... I go in the vent and run across? Oh. I hear the sound of a bag. I'm getting that now. Any collectible that I hear. Yeah, now is the time to get it. Less to get later. Oh, I can't climb these pipes? Really? Okay, well, fine. Be that way. I can definitely get up there if that's there. Oh wait, that's not a zipline. I can just, yeah. Cool. We also never got the ability to, like, walk up zip lines or anything, which, yeah, I guess that's fine. 1 of 2 for this area. Fair enough. Hey, also, I see the stairs. I see with other thing. Don't mind if I do. I didn't, do all the bags have corresponding, those bags, like, do all those bags have corresponding Mirror's Edge symbols around? I thought that they did. It's possible I just missed them. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, alright, got a few more things there. That's good. Do I want to go up there or down that way? I guess, that's good. Probably I do that, go down there, and then blam blam. Or... No. Smarter thing is go down there, up, by that safe house, Yes. And then, we'll get that thing on the way. And another thing spawned there. I was there a couple seconds ago. That spawned after I got there, right? Like, I didn't... That wasn't in that building and I ran past it. That's possible. Mall was probably destroyed by Anansi after Faith destroyed the Anansi Emporium as well. I don't see them rebuilding for some time. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Okay. There it is again. So it was cool, the set piece of when that happened and then getting chased. And I thought it was going to be more significant that I thought, like, because we were in proximity to it, I thought we would get more blamed for it. I guess I didn't hear all of the, like, random on-monitor, like, news broadcast stuff, so maybe it was more talked about than I know. I thought it would be more of a plot point that we'd get, like, blamed for it, or, like, the runners would be blamed for it because of us, and that would, like, cause more problems. Because it did seem like at the beginning of the game, like, all Faith did was just, you know, cause more problems, and I do think indirectly led to the, runner base getting all raided and stuff, but, you know, oh well. It happened to work out because if that all didn't happen, then the reflection stuff would have gone unopposed. Am I to be on top of that or not? Also funny that all the... I recognize that this was an NPC that we did a mission for at some point. Oh, that glowing. Is that the glowing sound of a grid node? I didn't realize that they made noise. But again, they're kind of... And they're not like... I mean, this is one that I missed, so they're not like super in-your-face obvious, but they are kind of... Why is this an option? I saw that I could do this, and thus I did, thinking it would like crawl around to the collectible or something. I guess I'm now committed to see this through to the other side, but I don't think it's actually gonna... What was the point of that geometry? In what world? Why? I'm the only person who's ever played this game who has crawled all the way around this thing that slowly. Okay, it's probably on top if I had to guess. And not much else, other places that it could be. Oh! That's not... Oh, wait! Oh, I got further from it that... Oh, no. The one I'm looking at now is that one. This is a separate one. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll get that in a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Can I at least see it? Oh. Not seeing it is not good. Is it actually below me? I didn't think I'd be thrown off this much by verticality. It's not, like, really high up or something. I'm gonna try... I don't think I can clear this jump, but I'm gonna try anyway, just so I can look around up here. Well, okay. Fine. If it's not on the roof... Oh, there you are! I see you. Okay. That makes sense. So, I have to get to that from the inside, then. From how do I get on top of there? Can I do this? Is this gonna work out? Yes, indeed it is. Before I jump down, any other things up here? No, not quite. Fair enough. Okay, I am running out of time. I was hoping to stop before midnight today, so... yeah, it wasn't a super long stream. I did start late, but we at least finished the story of this game, so that's cool. And, yeah, the next couple streams are mostly going to be collectible hunting, which might be a bit slow, but still want to do it anyway. And hopefully it won't take too long, and it'll be, yeah, cool to finish off these games. And I can start planning, for sure, what exactly we're going to be switching to now. And you can place your bets as to which game will finish first, Alice Madness Returns or Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I feel like it's going to be pretty neck and neck. I'm going to... Ooh. Yeah, it is hard to guess. I'm going to make the prediction that I'm going to finish Mirror's Edge first. Oh, well, ooh. No. No, you know, I think I'm going to finish Alice Madness Returns first, because I think with how many of these dashes I have to do, I think I'm going to get really stuck on some of them, and that they're going to take a long, long while. So I think because of the dashes, I think I'll get all the collectibles in Mirror's Edge before I get all the collectibles. Wait, all I have left to do in Alice Madness Returns is get all the collectibles. I think I'll finish the collectibles in this game before I finish off Alice Madness Returns. But I will be spending longer on all the dashes before I finish that other game. Probably. That is my prediction. We'll see how that goes. And then, whichever game we finish first, I think we're going to be jumping into Doom 2 and like more 100%ing with... We finished Detroit Become Human a while ago, but I never finished 100%ing that, and 100%ing that is going to require doing whole other playthroughs of that game, so I sort of put that off for a little bit. I do want to circle back around to that. Also, hey, another one of these. So I think we might finally do that, and that'll require, like, you know, planning of how exactly we're going to do that in the most efficient way, so that'll be neat. I don't know which I'm going to jump into first. And that's kind of, we'll see when we get there, and which I feel like jumping into first. And then I don't know how long Doom 2 will be, as I don't know what I expect out of Doom 2, because I purposely know extremely little about Doom 2. I didn't know a whole lot about Doom 1 going into it, other than just, like, all the, you know, memes of, hey, I put Doom on a graphing calculator, and all that. And the, you know, stuff of it being like, one of the first games... like 3D games ever, and that whole stuff. That and like Wolfenstein, and you know, there's history. But Doom 2, I kind of am expecting it to just be like Doom 1 but more, but I don't know how accurate of a description that is, and I will see if I am right or wrong. I don't know how hard it's gonna be relative to the first one. Oh, nope. Camera, don't you dare. So yeah, we'll see. We'll figure out that when we get there. I did do all of Doom 1 so Doom 1 is split into 4 episodes, like 4 separate chunks of levels. I somehow did all of Chapter 1 on Nightmare. That was like a second playthrough of Episode 1. And that was extremely super duper difficult. But then Chapter 2, 3, and 4, I did all Ultra Violence, the second hardest difficulty. Because Nightmare, the true hardest difficulty in Doom, is extremely mega as unfair as can possibly be. On purpose. So I don't know how I'm gonna, like, take a guess that Doom 2 will have the same difficulty options, but, I mean, that could be wrong. Oh, I didn't... well, and die in a while. Yeah, I'll figure that out when I get there. I did also 100% kind of Doom 1, where I did find all of the secrets and pickups and like ammo drops, like everything in each level, and killed every enemy in every level. So I did do that. That was a good decision. I like that I did that. In that, like, it was cool to see all the hidden secrets that game had to offer and stuff I wouldn't have found otherwise. You know, random, yeah, just hidden walls and like hidden whole chunks of map. And the that one time in episode 4 where I opened a thing, there was like one simple enemy inside. I kill it, turn around, and then a boss spawned behind me and shot me in the face. That wouldn't have happened if I wasn't looking for every single secret I could. So, yeah. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, I hear something. No, I think I hear... Oh, wait. No, did I hear a backpack or did I hear a grid node? Hold on. I hear a backpack. Okay, I am out of time. I'm gonna get this thing. Okay, I'll get these 2 grid nodes, and I believe there's a backpack around here. Oh, hey, and one of you. Don't mind if I do. Please don't make a sound, right? That wasn't the sound I was hearing, right? No, okay. You're still around. Alright. Given that there's a grid node around here somewhere that I'm not seeing, and I don't know if it's inside or outside or whatever, the grid node thing might be near the backpack. It is interesting, those backpacks being a collectible, because it's entirely like a callback to the first game, because that was the only collectible in the first game. What? When? How? What? Where? Was that like down right there or something and I walked into it? Maybe. There. I see. Okay. Ow. Everything. It looks like I'm gonna run for that and die, but here we go. Hey, I lived. And is up here the backpack? Hey, this is the other side of that door. Cool, I forgot that there was one-way doors. And hey, backpack for me. And all that sweet XP that I can never use. Vanberg, hello. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, you've come at a point where I am, unfortunately, about to end things off. I will, I'll get one more thing. This, advanced kit over here. We'll run to that real quick, and then we'll probably end things off. We did, beat the story, like the last, main story mission in this game. Rest in Pepper. Yeah. I've died quite a bit, getting there, but, yeah, we beat the last story mission of this, so now we have a mega amount of collectible hunting to do. We already, well, we didn't really clear out this chunk of the map, but one type of collectible that's the easiest to get, we've gotten all the way from here, all the way to, like, over here, I guess. And I know in this whole area, there is one left. In this underground area, there was, like, 2, 3, something like that. That's gonna, the fact that they're on the map now, that is going to be the easiest collectible to get, which, you know, I'll take what I can get, I guess, but would have been nice to have all of them show up, but, well. Spent the last hour trying to fix 230 compile errors. Oh, no. Now I am mentally tired. Oh, no. Yeah, fun. I had a... I don't want to talk about my work stuff too much, because I don't know how much I'm allowed to really, blab about things, but, briefly, generically, I had to do some stuff today where I was actually looking at the, as part of trying to fix something in a scene, I was actually looking at the innards of, like, a Unity scene file, like, actually looking at that in a notepad, trying to find some information. And I ended up going about a fix I was trying to do in a different way, but, still, that was, yeah, a thing that is super, extremely complicated. The scene in question, the Unity scene file of it, which, like, all Unity scene files are massive, but this one was at least, like, 60,000 lines, which, yeah, is a lot. Okay, got that thing. You know what? Okay, we'll get the others real quick, just because for funsies. Oh, I also wanted to look at the achievements. Okay, I'm a little bit over time. I do need to wrap things up quick, but I will get at least this one. And I do want to have a glance at, yeah, at the achievements, because that'll also help me plan stuff to do for next time. If there's some achievements that don't have to do with collectibles or whatever, if it's like, I don't know, jump however many amount of times, or, you know, do one of the story missions under X many seconds. That's stuff I can start to think about and maybe start knocking off one of those. I don't know if I'd do that first or last, though. Like, whether I want to focus on 100%ing stuff in-game and then those, like, miscellaneous achievements. I don't know if we want to do that last. Or mix it up, like, do some collectible hunting, then do one of those, maybe to shake things up. Like, that could be a way of doing such things. I first have to, you know, see all the achievements that exist. The fact that we're missing over half of them does kind of concern me. I'm a little worried that some achievements didn't trigger even though they should have, and I might, now that I can Google the game spoiler-free, that might be something I have to, like, look into if that's, like, a common issue and if there's hopefully some common fix. I really hope I don't get to the point of, like, 100%ing this game and then finding out, like, hey, so, you know, achievement for getting all the collectibles, it bugged out and it just didn't trigger, and the only way to make that happen is just start a new game and get all the collectibles again and hope for the best. That would really extremely suck. If I'm faced with that scenario, would I know there's some, like, third-party tools to, like, automatically set off Steam achievements. If I get to a point where I did the stuff and the game just, you know, cheated me out of achievements, I may look into such things. I don't know. Like, I would like not to, and I've used that as a very last resort, but, you know, who knows? I do know that there, oh, hey. Hey, I hear you. I hear you, other collectible. I will get you while I'm here. There you are, hey. Good. Again, just less for future me. Do I have to, I think I have to get all the way on the roof and then drop down, possibly. Yeah, okay. Or it might actually be, excuse me, Faith. I'm sorry, if you could. Refactoring C# is worse than in other languages, in my opinion. Oh, I could see that. I am not a big fan of C# entirely because of memory management. I don't like doing manual memory management if I can. There's that. Defeat Kruger, yeah. Yeah, the runner tag backgrounds and runner tag emblems, like, those are also online-only things we can't do anything with, right? Or the emblem can be the emblem of the billboards that you hack, I think. I don't know where you change that, but I guess that has use. Oh, it was the background be the background for the billboard stuff as well? Possibly. But yeah, C# I have had to do plenty of for, like, school assignments and whatnot, and Unreal is that. But I much prefer C#. 60,000 is insane. If you can write 1,000 lines of code per day, which would be a lot, in my opinion, it would take 2 months of work. Yeah. Sam? Did I say Sam at some point? I don't remember the context of Sam. So, like, but we're talking, like, a Unity scene file. Like, we don't make that. That's a thing that's, like, auto-generated by Steam. I mean, by building all the stuff in a scene. But 60,000, like, that's not, we did not write 60,000. It's a super, extremely, mega complicated scene. But, still. Hopefully not too much to talk about, that we do have some Unity stuff where, like, we don't just have one massive scene that is the whole program. It's like the different parts of our program are split up in, like, different scenes that are all loaded at once, and that helps with version control and stuff like that. Oh, I left one back there. I have to go back for it. I will. Yeah, Steam Achievement Manager. Yeah. I don't. Hold on. I think I heard another backpack. No, I was blabbering too much. I thought I heard the noise. It's possible I didn't. Maybe I'm crazy. Sucks that I can be blabbering and miss something. I want to blab all day, every day. Okay, this way. That's the only, that and I think the grid nodes are the only collectibles that make noise. The control panel stuff, excuse me, and the recordings and the, like, scroll document things, I don't think they make noise. The documents might, because there's not that many of them, but I don't think the recordings do, and the wall panels. So those I'll be basically on my own. What was with that to the left there? Also, hey, random person down there. All right, okay, that was that. Did that save? I'm also realizing that if I'm to quit now, I'm gonna hope that that stuff's saved. Well, here, let's fast travel here. Maybe fast traveling will extra save stuff. I don't mind memory management that much, but refactoring program structure is the bane of my programming. Programming structuring in general. Yeah. I guess, okay, like, yeah, memory management, like, I guess it depends on what you're doing. Isn't, like, for, like, a basic thing, yeah, especially if you're experienced with it, can sometimes be not that bad, but when it can get super insanely complicated. Also, I guess I'm very used to using a lot of, like, programming languages like that in, like, a school setting, where you're kind of meant to, you know, do everything on your own. You can't use external libraries. Everything must be done by hand, whereas in the real world, like C++, you probably have access to libraries and built-in stuff that makes things at least somewhat easier or more manageable, and even just like Visual Studio's like auto-filling in code and stuff like that, and like, yeah, little things like that that can make things a lot helpful. Well, I love that, you know, Unity hooked up to Visual Studios, and before Mono developed the like auto-filling code, I would be so lost without that. Especially for, it's very helpful for learning new things, and like not having every aspect of Unity memorized, and good to be like, oh hey, you know, like, oh, rigid body, you know, dot, what are all the things that exist in a rigid body? Let me, you know, I can easily skim through different functions names, not just to, you know like what I'm, or, remember a thing I'd used before, but even just to discover new things, that can be super, super very helpful. And just get spelling right, not have to worry about like, oh no, I forgot how to use this one function. Like, oh, I just left out, you know, a capital or something, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, usually with that, it's pretty consistent how capitals do. Bad example, but anyway. Also, my own memory allocation tracker, so I have more control. Neat, very neat. Yeah, you can sort of automate it in some way, have it like go through a third thing. Like, yeah, that can, I imagine, help. Yeah, again, if you have more experience with one thing over another thing, it makes sense to like something that you're more experienced and thus know how to use better. I guess I don't have that much experience doing memory management stuff, so like that. Yeah, that tracks for why I'm not on. I don't do it that. I mean, I don't like it, so I don't do it that much. That could be a cycle of me not liking it because I'm not good at it. Anyway, all right. Oh, interesting that there's one document hidden in here. Interesting, but I don't know if that's for a mission. I don't know if those things are, if any of them are locked in missions. So before I hunt for all the other collectibles beyond the grid leaks, I probably will go and do all the missions first. Like get everything. Okay, wow, I guess not a lot of missions have collectibles. Well, it's gonna be only the ones that actually go to places that aren't, like, in the map. Yeah, but, so, actually, how many do? How many, of the 15 missions? No. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I didn't even see, did I get, I just looked at, it wasn't 0, if I happened to get all the collectibles, like, how many do I have to do? 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only missing one thing, interesting. 7, 8. So 8 of the 15, and like, yeah, some of them, there's not that many left. So, which is good and bad, because searching the entire level, I had potentially go through it multiple times just to find one thing. I don't know if I'll, like, explore by hand, like, to find, like on my own for these, or if I'll Google stuff immediately. I'll see. I'll figure that out when I get there. But next time we pick this back up, this might be where I start. Just get these ones of the story mission stuff out of the way, and then jump back into the city, running around, finishing off all those. Yeah. Oh, because memory leaks will not exist in my program. Not in the final build anyway. More work, but worth it. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Anyways, but I think, yeah, I have gone kind of over time, so I think we will call things here, except I did want to end things up by actually going through all these Steam achievements and just to see what they are and what's left. So these are all the ones that I have done. Oh yeah, some of them might be like named generically, so we'll see. Customize your Echo. Is that not the thing that I guess I did just change it for the first time today. Didn't I just change it? And I don't think that triggered, so that's concerning. Hey, it's a me again. Hey, Mario reference. If only I read that in like the last stream. I called it like better at jumping than Mario or something stupid. From a high ground attack as a finishing move. Have I not done that? Is that not my most common move that I do? Or attempt to do is jump from somewhere high and land on someone and attack them? Or maybe doing it through Y and doing it as X is a different thing. Oh, as a finishing move, it has to, but I do kill them with it. Do I have to like get them to low health and then run away and then dive bomb them for that to do? Maybe that might be what that is. And maybe doing it through like X instead of Y, because that's like light attacks, hard attacks, whatever. Like I might have done that, but maybe I haven't somehow. Danger zone, reach full. Oh, okay. Reach full focus and take out 10 minutes before. Or for a second, I thought I was gonna say reach full focus for 10 minutes. That would have. Take out 10 minutes. So first, that means I have to find somewhere in the game that I can find 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll figure that out. I don't know if that's gonna be better. Just group a bunch of enemies in the hub world, or if there's somewhere better for that in a mission. There is in the last mission, the part you're running the corner, there's like 50 guys you have to run away from. But that might not be the best place to do that, because they might all kill me immediately. Might be best to find, here's a chunk of a level where it's like, here's like 3 here, you kill them, run to another room, you know, kill a few more. That might be a better setup. We'll see. Complete all side missions in downtown. Have I not done that? Unless, does that not include, do I have to do at least one dead drop delivery in every area? That might be part of that. I have to see where downtown was specifically. And the view was like the top left kind of area. So that might include that. I'm not sure. And I don't know if the dashes count for that. But I've gotten some, actually no, I did get some, yeah, complete all side missions. And yeah. So I'm going to guess that includes that, like, do at least one dead drop thing in every area. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And that's 2 for that. Then deliver 10 packages, so that's, I have to do that a bit more. Have I not done that 10 times? I thought I did it a lot early game before I realized that they were just spawning infinitely. And well, this is just the dead drop delivery. This isn't like the special other runs, I think. So sure. Complete all passes. I definitely have done that. Complete all side missions. Okay, that's 100%ing stuff. Purchase all face upgrades. I 100% did that. Extra something about destroy all security hubs. That's all that's a specific type of side mission that I believe I've also done. Oh no. Wall run, turn, jump, wall climb, turn, jump, wall climb, turn, jump. That's just, I need to, okay, that sounds complicated, but no, I just need to find 2 walls. That's just run, turn, jump, turn, jump, wall. Yeah, that's like, oh, sorry, no. It has to start with a wall run. Okay, so wall run and then duh and then duh. I didn't realize I actually could chain it that many times. But, okay, I just gotta find the right place in the map, and then I should, in theory, be able to do that. That's fine. Complete 10 dashes in the main game. Dashes are the yellow things. Yep, okay, can do. Definitely haven't done that. Good Cascadian follows the rules. I don't know what that is. Is that, that's probably doing something pacifist in, like, a mission. Like, don't kill anyone or something, maybe. I don't know. Shift, wall run, jump, coil. I have, like, never coiled. Like, 2 seconds after I unlocked it. That's something I haven't needed that much, but probably should be using more. Skill roll, shift. Okay, just do stuff. Can do. Just gotta find the place to do that with a wall run, and then, like, yeah, okay. I have definitely done all the billboard hacks, so that's also another thing. Seb's salute. I don't know what that might be referring to, but okay. Shift, springboard, wall run, swing pipe, skill roll. Sure, can do. Collect every grid leak. I'm on the way to that. Yeah, that means get all the grid nodes, right? I think so. Also, there's the rat that you're talking about. Easy runner, springboard, wall climb, turn, jump, coil, skill roll. Okay, yeah, I mean, can do, I guess. Like, I think I've gotten some of these, surely, somewhere around the game. No? I've never happened to do those specific set of things. Okay, fine. I lost my spot. I should not have scrolled away. That. Get a 3-star rating on all dashes in the main game. Oh, God. I mean, I'm going for that anyway, but yeah, there's an achievement for it. I mean, I extra gotta do it. George's Garrison. Okay. Are these, like, references to, like, I don't know, real, like, people who got world records in the speed runs or something? Or, I don't know. But did world record speed runs of the first game or something like that? I could see maybe some tangential reference up, or maybe references to NPCs in the game or something. I don't know. Those feel like they are references to something that I'm unfamiliar with. Springboard, swing bar, jump, wall climb, turn, jump, coil. Like, again, sure, can do, bell of the ball, vault, slide, jump, wall climb, turn, jump, wall run, turn, jump, skill roll. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm sure once I break it down, I'll be like, okay, not that bad. I just gotta find proper place in the map to do that. Find every secret bag, can do. Storyteller, find every recording and document, can do. And there's 11 hidden achievements past that? Surely, if achievements haven't been triggering, surely some of these are for doing story stuff. So that is concerning that maybe hasn't been, I can do some quick, if there's some common thing that's like, oh, just do this small thing and then all of them will trigger. Because we have had some achievements randomly trigger way after they should. So I'm hoping that that's possible with some of these and that I'm not just messed over and I have to, like, you know, do something and then, like, start a whole other playthrough, or do some third-party messing with Steam stuff. Although I'd like to try more legitimate stuff first, but let me just try Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Achievements not breaking. I just want to see in general, is this like a common thing that people are familiar with, and is there some common way of fixing it? Maybe I'll do more. I'm just looking at stuff off screen. Maybe I do more of this Googling, like, not here. I'll, like, in between streams or whatever. But you can go to global achievements to see the hidden ones. Oh, good, helpful. Well, I guess distinguishing the hidden ones from the non-hidden. Oh, wait, never mind. They're just here. Okay, fair enough. Blank. Repay Dogen. We never did that, but like we didn't. I thought we never repaid him. Like, yeah, we cleared. Like, we got the tattoo thing, and we did some work for him. But I thought he said at the end that we didn't really clear his debt. But whatever. Avenge them. I don't remember who we're avenging here. This was this like taking out all the turrets in the main runner base is like avenging, because it's not avenge him, it's not avenge Noah, it's avenge them. So I'm assuming that means multiple people. Avenging all the runners that got taken, maybe. I don't know. I'm just making guesses. Seek out Black November for help. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense where that is. This is glass. Kick down the turrets. Resistance is futile. I don't know where that was specifically, but somewhere. Claw back what they took from you. Didn't we? Oh, you know what? I recognize some of these. In-game, we got some of these, and it gave us, like, the little, like, runner pouch things. I recognize some of these descriptions. Claw back. What did we claw back what they took from us? I don't remember exactly what was taken that we got back. Something, but whatever. Anyway, discover the identity of Kruger's deadliest asset. Yeah, did that. Escape from the Heart of Darkness. I remember that, and I remember that description specifically. Take what is his and make it crumble. The building, and this was like what, beating the game, kind of. Take this was doing the train level. Defeat Kruger. Oh, okay, maybe these weren't exactly the. It's like getting up the tower, and then this was beating the game, maybe something like that. And then is that all of them? Yeah. Okay. Oh, they read hidden. Oh well. Yeah, those are bugs. You should have them. Yeah, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing some people potentially talking about. I'll look at that more after. But I hope this isn't some consequence of because the servers went down that messed with stuff. I was hoping that I did get the two the two achievements that you need to be online for to get. If it is something where they are like permanently broken, then yeah, I have to look at some workaround with that because I would like to have the Steam thing be like, hey, I got all the things. I don't have to worry about that with Alice Madness Returns because at least that it doesn't have actual achievements, but it does have oh hey, there's the Psychonauts Easter egg. Yeah, very crazy. Favorite Easter egg that I've seen in a while. But anyways, we're not doing that game right now, we're doing this game. So I will yeah, anyways, I'm very much over time. I do actually gotta go. As much as I'd like to not taking this off just yet. As much as I'd like to sit here collectible hunting and figuring out achievement stuff all day. Yeah, so we did beat the story of this though, so that's cool. And hopefully, yeah, figure out the achievement stuff at some point. I'm almost tempted to not. And I hope I figure that out before the next stream of continuing to do collectible hunting, not knowing if achievements will trigger or not. Because if I get all the way to, hey, I got all the achievement, or I got all the collectibles, and then that achievement doesn't trigger, that, because if I can redo a story level and then have those achievements trigger, that's one thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Hopefully. If I have to edit the game files to get stuff to trigger, that could be stuff too. We'll see. Anyways, but yeah, so we're gonna go for now. Next stream we'll be back at Alice Madness Returns, where we're gonna be having to do collectible hunting with that, which I'm gonna have to figure out my strategy for how I'm gonna go about doing that. That game has technically 4 types of collectibles, pretty much. And then a currency, but we did all of that, and one of the type of collectibles that there's only 4 of per chapters, other than the first one, I think. We got all of that, so we have 3 types of collectibles left to get, and then different amounts of different of those that we need. But we are gonna have to replay large chunks of the game to get those, so I will figure that. And unfortunately, for that I don't have any in-game collectible hunter thing, so I might have to have some guide on the side. So I will figure all that out when we get there. But we'll end things off for today, and get to that hopefully tomorrow. And then day after that, we come back to this, and yeah, got quite a bit of 100%ing to do. So looking forward to that. Anyways, that'll do it for this live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. No, I missed a line of my outro. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around. Have any other last minute things to say? If I did, oh well. I can come back tomorrow and see him. So, alright, well yeah, thank you all for being here, and yeah, see ya!